Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well. A little bit longer than 10 minutes, like I said. But I had to get a drink and go to the bathroom and help a cat. All the things. But it's all good. I am here. A little bit of a later start yet again, unfortunately. But I did have a long day yesterday. Did a lot of stuff. So that is a good thing. A lot of stuff that I had to do. And since I'm going to be doing some stuff for Thanksgiving, I am not really that invested in fixing my sleep schedule because I realized I need to be up during the day for Thanksgiving. So it's kind of pointless to fix it. So I was like, fuck it, whatever, it doesn't matter. So it's been a little bit all over the place, but happy that the last couple days has been more consistent because that's pretty much that's it. A+ thing. The last couple days have gone pretty well for streaming. I'm actually happy. Played 3 different games over the course of 6 days, and I'm gonna play Call of Duty tomorrow. That'll be 4 wheel games done this week. That's fucking nice. That is 4 wheel games done in like a week. I mean, so that's like really speeding up. So really getting it done, which I'm happy about. But I will not be streaming on the 23rd and the 24th. Although I will try to just make it one day, but it might end up being 2. Just because of Thanksgiving stuff. And then after that, I will spin the wheel the day I come back. Do a little bit of a chill stream, spin the wheel. And then play that game. And hopefully play Max Payne. Although I might wait on Max Payne until after, because Gundam Evolution is a game I kind of wanted to play because it shuts down on the 29th. I kind of thought it'd be fun to play it. Kind of thought it'd be fun to play it just for like one day, maybe 2 days. The service will end at 10 a.m. Japan time on November 30th. Yeah. So, what is 10 a.m. Japan time? To EST. 8 p.m. Wow. That's a difference. Holy shit. I mean, it is on the other side of the world. I mean, it's pretty much as far as it gets. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. 10 a.m. Japan time, November 30th. Fuck, how does that work? Is it still on November 30th? Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna shut down, so I thought it'd be fun to give it like a play or two. I like the idea of Gundam mechs, but I'm not sure they're my favorite type of mech. I don't know. I'm not as big into mechs, actually, to be fair. I like Transformers. But maybe not as big into mechs. But from what I've heard, it's like I heard that it wasn't too bad, but it is a like kind of like Overwatchy, but with Gundam mechs. So I thought it might be fun to play for like a day or two before it shuts down. And obviously need to play Max Payne and one more wheel game. Should be the day before for you, I think. Thank you. What is up, by the way, Anima? Welcome. Welcome. I don't know, because it says 10 a.m. It says 10 a.m. Wednesday. Oh, yeah, it's 8 p.m. Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the day before, so it will be the 29th. That's why I heard the 29th, is because I was hearing it from a American source, so they were just saying the day that works for me. But it's 10 a.m. in Japan, so it's on the 30th, like in the morning. Which obviously is probably where the studio is hosted. So yeah, it'll be 8 p.m. on the 29th. So I probably will want to play it on the 29th and the 28th. Those games, whenever they shut down, is when they have the most players. So you want to kind of play them when they're shutting down, like actively shutting down, because that's when you're going to be getting the best matchmaking the game's ever had in months, usually. So, what is up, Diana? Hopefully you are good. And today we're just gonna play some chill Marvel Snap, maybe a small game. If anybody has any suggestions for something that you want to see me play, just small game, I don't mind. But the plan is just Marvel Snap and then some Played Up, and then tomorrow we'll play Call of Duty. And then, like I said, I'll probably take 1 or 2 days not streaming because of Thanksgiving, and then after that, come back with another probably chill day of playing some games. I know I've been playing like lots of like chill like Marvel Snap and Played Up and stuff, but that is definitely gonna relax once I get into like more of a game that I'm gonna play after I catch up with the the wheel games, which should be this month because I just got Max Payne and Call of Duty and one other game, and I'm gonna play Call of Duty tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that I install it. I need to fucking free up some space on my hard drive because it's fucking 90 gigabytes, but yeah, should be all good. I do think that there was a new card today, or is it in a couple hours? Oh, it's in a couple hours, so the new card's in a couple hours. I don't actually care about the new card because I'm not gonna get it. Because if I check, sadly, it's like I've talked about how the spotlight caches work. You can be very inefficient with your spotlight caches. Yeah, I'm not going to buy the next spotlight caches. So every week there's a new card, right? Except the first day of the season. There's a new card basically every week, but the season pass card is new that week. There's basically a new card every week. And they release it in these spotlight caches, other than the season pass one. And there's 3 cards in it. But if you own the card, it gives you a variant instead. So you can see I own Mirage. So I'll just get a variant if I open Mirage. Which means that I have a 1 in 3 chance of just getting a cosmetic, right? And these spotlight caches they take a while to farm up, especially if you're free to play. So my analogy for like your choices on how to use your spotlight caches is one of 2 things. Think of it like a train ride. And you're electing to get more cards more often, but you don't get the cards you want, if that makes sense. But the other option is you can save up for the cards you want, but you don't get as many, if that makes sense. Because I am doing it the more efficient route. And the analogy is that it's like a train ride and you're stopping more often to get off the train and go places, but it's not exactly the place you want to go, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But you're just getting to stop more places rather than just being on a long-ass train ride just for one place. But the reason that the analogy is how that is because I'm doing the more efficient strategy, which is to wait for a week where I don't have 4 cards, or don't have 3 cards. So that when I open my caches, I'm getting 3 new cards guaranteed, right? So basically, I'm saving. I have 5 keys right now, which is 5 cards saved up. But I'm not going to buy them until there's a week where I'm missing all 3, because then I get 3 new cards and there's no chance of a cosmetic. Obviously, if I catch up with the system, then that's going to dwindle. But you can see ahead of time like what the cards are going to be. The other strategy is to wait for a card you want and then just get it as long as you have 4. You should always open if you have 4, regardless of what strategy you're doing. But you can look for cards that you actually want. So if you want Gladiator, even if you have Mirage and Loki, you could have saved up cards like a month beforehand, knowing when Gladiator was going to be. And then you could get this, and even if you get unlucky, you might get lucky and just spend 1 and get Gladiator. But you might get unlucky and have to spend 4 to get Gladiator. Which is why you should always save up 4. Because if you open 3 and you get everything but what you want, and then the week rolls over, then you just wasted 3 spotlight caches for no reason. So you should always open when you have 4, regardless of what strategy you're doing. But you can choose your strategy, because I am just going to wait. Like, I think Annihilus would be cool, but I'm not, like, super crazy invested. Gladiator seems really good, but again, not super invested. Firestar seems fun, but not super invested. Living Tribunal I thought would be fun as well, but he's not super good. But the next week where I don't have any of the cards is December, the start of December, which is Blob, Stegron, and Jeff, which is nice because I get Jeff. But I'll open all my Spotlight catches then, and I'll get Blob, Stegron, and Jeff, which are all cards I don't have, which is nice. And then the next one after that I'm probably going to open is Selene, Iron Lad, and Black Knight. Not super excited about Black Knight, but Iron Lad's a really good card, and Selene seems like a lot of fun. And that is the end of December. But I'm not going to open any Spotlight catches other than that, so. It's like kind of a weird system, but it's fun. Kind of a weird system. But it is fine. I need to potentially play... I don't know how to make Adam Warlock good. I want to get boosters for him, but I do not know. I mean, you can... Is buff a term? What is actually... Add? Is it add? What is the actual term for giving something power? It's give. Give. I'm gonna do this. And I'll also put in like Mr. Sinister. I'm gonna do a weird deck. Because double Shuri works. Iron Man's quite good with a little bit of value. He's not really good with doubling. Captain Marvel's good. Brood. Wish I had Patriot. Is that fine? I think that's good. Could use some more 1-drops. Maybe some kind of 6-drop? What would be good in this? And maybe just something, maybe just something that has a lot of power. I mean, maybe just like Hulk. Maybe just like Hulk. I mean, Aelios actually good with little buffs. I mean, if you Nakia, Forge, or Okoye him, that little bit of power can be very good for Aelioth. We'll stick Aelioth in. And then what else? I want to go... I'm trying to make a deck of cards that, like, benefits from having their power buffed, because I want to do Adam Warlock. I need to have cards that... I actually should probably just put in some 1-drops, because Adam Warlock really needs 1-drops. Let's just, like, some high-value 1-drops. What are some high-value 1-drops? These Shuri's, I mean, Shuri's not really going to be that impactful here, is she? I mean, Captain Marvel and Black Panther isn't bad. Not bad. Wish I had Taskmaster. High value 1-drops. I mean, Rocket's pretty high value if you get the buff. I mean, so is Hawkeye, to be fair. He's a 4. Maybe Hawkeye and Rocket. Nobody really uses Rocket anymore, but he's like not good. I say anymore, I mean like out of Series 2. He's good in like bounce zoo decks. You can get a lot of power if you can guess where people are gonna play. We'll go for this because also I'll make it Phoenixy because Phoenix. I just want to get boosters for Adam Warlock. I also kind of want to try and use him, like, because people don't use him. I mean, he does give you a lot of card draw, which is really nice, actually. He does give you a lot of card draw. Like, I've had games where I draw my entire deck, like, very easily, which can be very, very useful. I was doing, like, a zoo deck with him, but I'm going to try something different instead. Try something different. This Hawkeye could be really shit. Because I'd have to draw a card. Hopefully I draw something. That works. So I'm trying something different, which I'm going to try doing buff cards instead. Lots of buff cards to try and... But that's why I put like Brood and Mr. Sinister. I think it makes sense. Ooh. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. Ooh. I mean, I could brood. Kind of think I'd probably Adam Warlock, though. Maybe I brood. Do that. Let's do that. There's a bit of a weird play, but we're gonna see what happens. This board is gonna get full real fast, I realize. With Brood and Mr. Sinister, I mean, Brood is a questionable card. If you aren't like buffing the broodlings, it's like just, or you're using Elsa, it just fills your board so much. And it is gonna be 4, 8, 12 power, which is pretty good. There's just so much board space. He did play over here, which is not ideal. Oh no, he jumped it over. Oh, but that might be an on-reveal card too, sadly. He destroyed it though. Shit. I don't get my card. That's annoying. I don't get my card. Oh my god, how can you play so much shit? They all one drops? Forge? Snow Garden. And then Sentinel or something? Okay. He's denying my card draw. This is a pretty sweaty deck we're facing here, so I don't mind that we're losing. It's not that big of a deal. My board is going to be filled up real bad. Real bad.
Wakanda forever!
Yeah, that is a sweaty deck. There was no way I was winning this match. I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, this is never happening. GG. They actually said that they're gonna be adding a undo turn button. Like if you end your turn early, they're gonna be adding an undo turn button. I don't actually like that. But they did say that the reason they're doing it is because of strategies with running the timer down to gain an advantage, which is a thing. Like there's a lot of scenarios that you want to run the timer down as long as possible before you actually make like any inputs. Not like playing cards, but like just retreating later, ending your turn, like all of that stuff. You should wait until like the rope is at like the very end. Snapping as well. Doing it early is just worse because it gives people more time to think. So they're doing an undo turn button because of those things, which makes sense. I don't hate that. But people were asking for like an undo turn button for the longest time, just because people end turn and then they realize, oh, I want to do something else, or oh, that play isn't the best. And it's like, motherfucker, that's your fault. that's your fault. Like, don't hit end turn button unless you're ready to end your turn. I mean, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Like, it happens to me very often. But I still think that it's my responsibility. You know what I mean? The game shouldn't, like, hold my hand and, like, protect me from my mistakes. So I very much disagree that there should be an undo turn button for other reasons. But the reasons they gave make sense, because you don't want... That's, like, not a very fun mechanic. I mean, honestly, I think Adam Warlock is better off in a deck. Like, I mean, Adam Warlock is just too low tempo, right? I think 1-0 might make more sense. Or maybe 2-1. There's at least, like, one card draw. Because it's the combination of it being a bad turn and you're not gaining anything from it. Or, like, you're not able to get a card draw for sure. You have to already have something on the board, and you are playing, like, no tempo. So he's just a bad card. I mean, nobody really uses him for a reason. It's just like, And you're filling up your board with something as well. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. Just not good. Does Black Panther go off before or after Shuri? I mean, it doesn't matter. A double is the same value regardless of what order it's in. But an interesting question. Oh my god. This should be a win, right? Maybe not. He probably passes here, right? Snap. He probably passes here for Sunspot She-Hulk. Cosmo. Wakanda forever. Sure, he goes first. Interesting. How much did he give? He gives 5. Yeah, I won't win if I do this. I can tie. That's only if he doesn't end with a mana left over, and he didn't pass, so I don't think he'll use all of his mana. There's a chance he uses all of his mana. There is a chance. The chance is low. He didn't use all of his mana. GG. Fucking BMing. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I think that Adam Warlock is better off in like a zoo thing, which is the other thing I tried. I was trying this, which is just like a zoo and a bounce setup. It's not great or anything, don't get me wrong, but I was actually thinking there was another card where I was like, oh, bouncing something else. There was something else where I was like, oh, that's a great card to bounce. Oh, Rocket is kind of good. Rocket's kind of good to bounce instead of Ant-Man. It's like a bounce setup with Adam Warlock in it, because you really need like a good turn 1. So my thinking process was, well, you have him, also you can bounce him, which is kind of nice. But I think he's just a bad card, to be honest. Like, he needs some kind of buff. Either make him like 2-1 or a 1-0, I feel like. So you can't draw on the first turn, but it's easier to play him on subsequent turns, if that makes sense. I could easily fill White Hot Room. That'd be really good, actually. Because I'm bounce. I need the cards for it, though. Snap. If I just get Falcon or Beast, then I win this game, basically. You just need Falcon or Beast. Ooh, Onslaught Citadel as well. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Okay, this is fucking literally as free as it gets. I mean, these are like perfect locations. I could just fill it now. But... ah, fuck. He might have just stolen my Falcon or my Beast. Maybe I just fill it if I don't draw here. Yeah, maybe I just fill it. No. Next turn, maybe. Yeah, I didn't really get the draws I needed. He might have just stole the draw I needed, which is really annoying. And I still am doing well with Onslaught Citadel. He filled it. Did he get Falcon or Beast? Did he get my Beast? No, he got... and he filled the location. He got my Rocket. Okay, that means I still have Falcon or Beast. Filling the room doesn't matter anymore, though. I can Beast here, though. I think this is a win, though. These all cost 0. We'll be able to play Blue Marvel plus one other drop. Yeah, this should be a win. These locations are really good for me. Unless he has like Rogue or something. Or he has an like a ongoing effect of his own. That's real good. Devil means he probably wins that location. But it shouldn't matter. I need to make sure I have enough. Blue Marvel will give me +2 to everything I play. Khazar will give me +2 to everything I play. So Hood is actually 1 power. This is 10 power. So I should probably drop that mid, because that's where you can actually play cards. Then just drop everything else here. That'll be 6. That'll be 5. That'll be 11. That'll be 1. So I'll go up by 12. I'll go up to 18. Could make himself draw 4 cards, but he doesn't have on reveal here. It's gonna make it a bit harder for him. I have to play the demon here though, just in case he plays something big. This should win, unless he has some kind of ongoing effect. He could pop Loki. To be fair, I didn't even think about that. Because it is a Loki deck, but we're good. To be fair, I was gonna buff these anyways, so actually putting the demon on the left probably would have been a bit smarter. Still, we're good. If he had Loki, he would have won, I think. If he hadn't played anything but Loki, I think he wins. Because he would have had 5 cards in his hand, that would have went up by 5. We would have tied. And I would have won the tie. I didn't even get the White Hot Room. Although he did have tons of mana. Wow, he had nothing good in his hand to play then. Because that's all he played. He played 4 mana's worth, even though he had 9 mana. Weird. I should have kept that in mind. That's something I don't remember enough, is when people have reduced costs or extra mana. Because that's like a huge impactful thing. Because it means that their range of plays goes up like exponentially. And it's like, there's so many things they can do to beat you. And also, they're just playing more than you a lot of the time. So it's like, I really need to remember it more often, but I always forget. Like, if they have Zabu on the board, you need to consider, like, 2 to 4 drops, which is huge impact plays sometimes, because 4 drops can be very impactful in the right situations. Or, like, having Ravona on the board. Stuff like that. Or, like, they got a location. They got some kind of location that gives them extra. My Electra. He's useless, and he got a great location. Sadly, Adam Warlock, he's gonna play cards. Opponent snapped. I play cards in Murder World. I'll stay for the snap. I don't mind. I'll stay for the snap. Just 1 cube. I'm staying. Hey. Hey. Does he play on Kiln? It depends where X23 goes. Oh my god, what a lucky bastard. That was a fucking 33% chance. He gets an extra mana. And then he gets Mir Island, which is pretty good for him. Edge. I mean, I could give up on Kiln. If I think he's gonna play Kiln, I could just give up on it. I could Beast. Just get the buff on Rocket, make all these things super cheap. I mean, if the location gets locked down with Adam Warlock, though, it'll give me some good draws. The problem is that I have no other good plays, is kind of the problem here. I mean, I could just play Khazar, but, like, that's not going to win me the location, so what's even the point of playing it there? Maybe I do just do this. I mean, I think I'm already, like, pretty far behind here, so I think, like, I have to make, like, a pretty weird play, so I'm going to do this. That kind of hurts. But I'm going to Beast this. And get Rocket back at the very least. Not great. Not great. I mean, I've lost left. Lady Deathstrike is interesting. Not many people run Lady Deathstrike. I think she's a very fun card, though. It's just hard to make her work well. But the times I've played and it, like, I actually get use out of it, it's pretty good. I dodged the Killmonger by just not having anything on the board. That's helpful. Problem is, I'm not gonna play that many 1-drops. That's the thing. Like, I've noticed with what I'm doing with this, like, Zoo deck, it doesn't work all that well. Literally just because of the sole fact that I'm spending 2 mana to not play anything. Like, I don't have that many things on the board because of Adam Warlock. Like, I don't actually see a situation where Adam Warlock good. Which makes sense, because nobody fucking plays him. So, like, I just never have the mana to actually do good things. I don't think I ever win here. I mean, I can play 6 mana and hope that X-23 doesn't go anywhere important. Like, she can go over to the left or the right. Because he probably just tries to win the mid. But, I mean, 7 power. Well, actually, it's 3 plus 6, so it's 9 power. 9 power never wins. It's like, but the thing is that card draw is so powerful in this game because it's so fast-paced and you don't have that many cards in your deck. So I understand why he's so bad, because you don't want him to be like a really strong auto-include in like any kind of deck type. But it's just, he's so bad. Like, it's just no, like, there's such rare opportunities to actually make use of him. This is the one time it's actually good, because I can Bast and get him to a 2-3, which means I can just get a guaranteed card draw out of him, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I just get like a guaranteed card draw, which is pretty valuable. I can just be like, boom, card draw. But that means you have to fucking draw Bast first, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Should I Falcon on Sinister London just to get an extra Falcon? An extra 3 power. I don't mind that.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I don't think I'll fill up my locations because of Adam Warlock. Like, if I was playing, like, more of a Zoo deck, I probably would fill up my locations because... But because of Adam Warlock, I'm spending... Like, that's 2 less people on my board, basically. Killing Nebula is really good. I like Electra in, like, a Zoo bounce deck because it's, like, so unexpected and you can really, like, really fuck up with your opponent's planning sometimes, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of rocks in my deck. And that's a lot of rocks. Shit. I kind of want to do some bouncing, but I don't really have the opportunity to. I mean, Bast will give me these rocks very good value. It will give those rocks very good value. I think I do it next turn, though, yeah. I think next turn I Hawkeye, Bast, Beast. I like that. And then turn 6, I can just drop like a fuckload of... I should actually play that, make that play like somewhere that Beast makes sense. Let's do that. These guys aren't going to get buffs, actually, so I should play Khazar on the left. Oh, I'm not also going to be able to play anything there. He might win left, but that's fine. Extra draw. I'm going to... I mean, I could Bast... I could just Bast. Just to get like a little bit extra power there. And then just Hawkeye and Beast this. I don't mind that, actually. I think that is the better play. That'll give these all 3, like, oh my god, that's pretty good. That is pretty fucking good. And I'll still draw a card as well, which will reduce his Darkhawk. This is good. I think we win this. Oh, wait, no, that's fine, yeah. Although if I play Falcon, yeah, I'll get the Bast back, so that's kind of dumb. I'm pretty almost certain that I still get the power if I play this here. I will get the Bast back, but that's okay. He's playing a ongoing deck with Mr. Fantastic, Miss Marvel, so he could get some power over here. So I think I have to try and win both, just on the off chance. If I play Falcon, he is gonna I am gonna draw that Bast back. He's snapping. This will be 5 power. This will be 4 power. I mean, actually, I should play Falcon just because I have everything. Like, I have so much mana. That's 7, 11. That is 15. 4, 8, 12, 13. He could Onslaught. Oh, he's gonna Onslaught, isn't he? Yeah, he Onslaughts here. Can I beat Onslaught? If he's 17? Fuck, I don't have time. 17? I don't think I win versus Onslaught, but I'm pretty sure that's what he plays. Oh no, he played Jeff. Iron Lad. Oh. Oh, it's so fucking stupid! That is so fucking stupid. No, no fist bump. That was a terrible fucking play. You literally just lucked the fuck out. So stupid. There was like no skill in that play. And he had Jeff, which again is also like a no skill card. It's just, it's in my deck, so I gain a severe advantage. Whatever. That was not very fun. But luck is a skill. Hello. Hello. That was fucking stupid, but it is what it is. Let's get that fucking deck trimmed, boy. Bonk. Bonk. That's pretty gross. I liked it. I like it. Okay. Should I bat a beast and then do it again? Fuck yeah, I should. No cards for you, motherfucker. No cards for you. That's 4 less cards in his deck. That's pretty good. He tried to kill Wonger, me too. Although he does get the double proc on X23, which is pretty good. How come she doesn't go over here, dude? Come on. Hope you were relying on your deck of cards, yeah. Exactly. How come I have so much energy? Oh, those cards were free. That's why. I was like, what? Where am I getting all this fucking energy from? But I can buff Bast, actually. I should buff Bast. Or maybe I should keep Bast. No, I can always get him back. So yeah, I should buff Bast. I should buff Bast because then he'll come back to my hand and actually be worth playing in the future. Yeah. He's played out his null. His null is going to be pretty big, but I can just ignore that left location now because he played it so early. Kind of a misplay. He's got 1 extra card. And I can Yondu again, but it's not going to do anything, to be fair. Now I think I just blew Marvel. Next turn I can Khazar plus 2 1-drops with a on reveal Forge. Yeah, I mean this is a free win, dude. I mean, what is he gonna play? What can he play? I mean Death, but I mean I can beat a Death. Yeah, I can beat Death. You destroyed Death. You good, bro? Don't think that's the play.
Opponent snapped.
I don't think that's the... He snapped? What the fuck does he have? Oh. I know what he has. I know what he has. I have to retreat. He has Arnim Zola. His deck was full of cheap cost cards. He had Forge, he had Deadpool. Yeah, it's Arnim Zola. He's gonna Arnim Zola Null, and then it's gonna double pop them, and they're gonna be 50s. Gonna be a 50 here and a 50 here. I can't beat that. Sedge. Pretty sure I can't beat a 50, right? I mean, I can double pop Forge, so it'd be +4. I can play 9. Yeah, there's no way I beat a 50. I can play 10. Like, I can play like 15 power on my 8, but I can't beat a 50 null. Sadly, I can't do anything about that. Escape. That's annoying. Man. Fuck. That double X23 just gave him the energy to play out null early, which is not something you can usually do to Arnim Zola. You can't usually Arnim Zola a null, but if you get him out early, somehow you can. X23 is a nice card, actually. I do really like X23. Because it does let you get out some plays that, like, you wouldn't. You know what I mean? And, like, cards are based around certain costs so that you can't combo them with other cards sometimes. So, that's very good for me. That is very good for me. Oh, snap. I also have every card in my deck that costs more than 2. So, no matter what I draw here, I will be able to play it. So, it is fine. Hopefully I get Adam Warlock. Maybe. That's not Adam Warlock. I should actually Beast, so. Because getting Forge and Hawkeye back for free is pretty potent. I mean, most of my cards are free, so I don't really care about Goose. Or, well, I say free. Free or 1. I'm going to play both Khazar and Blue Marvel on the left. He might have Enchantress, but hopefully not. I think it's C2. Oh shit, if it's C2, he's going to use Onslaught Citadel real well as well. He's going to use it to get +4. I mean, I'm going to use it to get +4 as well, though. And that's only if he has Mystique and whatchamacallit. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Sarah? Ooh, double Sarah is nasty. He's gonna be able to play a lot of fucking shit. He's gonna be able to play a lot of shit. Not good. Look at that fucking 10 power Hawkeye. Holy shit. My man is stacked. That's kind of the best I got. Not great, but it's something. Let's do it. I think it's probably C2, but does he win left and right if it is C2? I mean, he has got double Sarah, which is a lot of fucking cards. He's basically gonna fill his board. So, brought the extra big quiver today. Yeah, I love this variant. I think this variant's fucking sick. I think it's super cool. I like this one a lot. Big fan. Big fan. He's thinking, I think he's 100% gonna like fill his board. He probably has Mystique Cerebro. So, I mean, it's 100% C2. And I mean, like, if he has Mystique Cerebro, I don't think there's any world where I win. Just because doubling Mystique and doubling Cerebro is insane. So I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't have both of them. Although I think if he did, he would snap. So, I'm going to assume he only has one. Although he could not even have Cerebro, to be fair. Maybe he has nothing. You know what I mean? And then it's just a guaranteed loss. But I'm pretty sure he does. Polaris. Wait, what? That's not C2. Rogue. Oh, and of course he steals the fucking blue Marvel. Go fuck yourself.
Wind,
lucky bastard.
aid my hand.
Lucky bastard. Oh wow. Okay, I would have lost anyways. What deck is that? That's not C2. What the fuck is his deck? Oh, it's Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, but he didn't have it. That's what it was. I don't know why you have Goose and Shadow King. I mean, I guess you still do need some 2-drops, but it's a bit strange. His deck is weird, but it's Silver Surfer. I mean, yeah, that's why he has Nova, right, to combo with the thing. Yeah, there's no way of winning with that, with Killmonger. He should have snapped. I don't know why he doesn't snap there. Like, he has all of the info on what my deck is. Strange. Adam Warlock fucking sucks, is what I've come to the conclusion so far, from trying to use him. He fucking sucks. He's terrible. He's just awful. Maybe I should do a different deck. Switch it up a little bit. Like, since I didn't get a 1-drop, I just can't play him now. He doesn't do anything now. It's, like, kind of fucking stupid. Base Throne's a pretty bad location for me. Really wish he was better. Hey, what's up, Burger? Yeah, I've been trying to use him because I got him recently. And I wanted to get the boosters for him. But, like, I talked about it. Like, I feel like you could either make him a 2-1. Or you could make him a 1-0. I feel like. But, like, you don't want to make him too strong because drawing... That's a really bad location for me. I'm just fucking retreating. I want to switch this deck anyways. I've got a better idea. Escape. I understand why they have him the way he is because card draw is so strong in this game. But the thing is that he's like a double-sided negative. Because you can't draw a card the turn that you play him unless you played a 1-drop. And you have to play a 1-drop on an unrevealed location usually to get a card out of him. I mean, he's probably good with like Nebula, right? But you also are spending 2 mana to do nothing other than draw a card. So it just puts you behind on tempo, and it isn't like, it doesn't draw you cards by itself. It needs something else to actually help you draw the card. And even when you do have something else to draw the card, it's a 2 mana like deficit that you're putting yourself at. But drawing cards is very powerful, but I don't think it's powerful enough. I mean, it shows why nobody fucking uses him, right? Like, just that deficit is just too bad. I want to try doing just a like a zoo deck that isn't bounce. I just want to do a zoo deck that isn't bounce. Let's just get all like the good 1-drops. Wasp could be good as well, but she doesn't get any buffs. But it is another card to drop on the board, but it doesn't get any buffs from Khazar. I wish Khazar buffed 0 and 1-drops, because Wasp fits in kind of nice, but you can't ever use her. Bast works well, but if I put in Bast, I have to make sure that none of the cards in my deck are over 3 power. Well, I mean, you can have some over 3 power, but not, like, too many. I can play a somewhat... I had a zoo deck. Yeah. Spider Ham is quite good, especially if I have Bast. Maybe throw in a Spider Ham. Shauna, Dazzler. Let's put in, let's put in Khazar. And some people call Blue Marvel Blarvel. Like, why? Why? Why do we need to do that? I think this is good. I like Bast with Adam Warlock. That actually works well. Should I do I want Shauna? See, Shauna's actually good because you're spending a turn not... I mean, I could do Squirrel Girl. Could do Squirrel Girl. I mean, Squirrel Girl isn't terrible. 3 syllables is too many, yeah. No, apparently. Squirrel Girl, I think Shauna will be enough to fill the board. I think Shauna will be enough to fill the board. What else do I want? What else did I have in here? I really like Electra, but more so in bounce decks, because she kind of kills a lot of shit and buffs your cards. Bishop is not a good idea because of what you call it. Adam Warlock. I mean, Mystique is like a lot of power. If you play Blue Marvel, copy Mystique. I mean, that's really good. Or you copy Khazar. So maybe like Mystique is a good idea. Mystique, if you have 2 enablers for Mystique, I think having 2 enablers for Mystique is the sweet spot. At least 2. If you don't have at least 2 enablers for her, I think she's a bit of a weak card. Like, or it's like a super strong combo, like Wong Mystique. Like, if it's not Wong, like based around your entire deck, I think you need at least 2. I think you need at least 2. I really want to play this deck, but I want Iron Lad for it. But I might play it today if I just add another 4-drop card that synergizes. But I don't know what I'd add. Iron Lad would be like so good though. I think this deck would be a lot of fun with Iron Lad. And I think it would actually be pretty good as well. It's got like all of like the core pieces that I feel like a deck needs to be like actually good and like not meta, but like a tier, like a high tier deck. It's got like cards that are very effective and disruptive, and you've got different play avenues. You've got like, but they're each individually good by themselves, but then they also can combo well with each other. The only thing is that you might not have that much power on the board because you're very much relying on Darkhawk or Iron Man to win you lanes, right? But I feel like there's like great combo potential there, and it's fun. And it's a fun deck. It's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like fucking S tier, maybe even A tier, but I think it would be like at least B tier. But I need Iron Lad to really like kind of bring it all together. Let's try this though. Let's try this deck instead. I might try and play it with like some other 4-drop, but I don't know what. I don't know what. That is always good. Getting the Bast into the Adam Warlock. Hell fucking yeah. And a Bast into a Nebula? Dude, that's fucking nutty, actually. I'm snapping. And we got Onslaught Citadel. I mean, you really shouldn't snap turn 1 ever. Because even if you have a good hand, 1, your opponent might have a good hand. Even if you have a good location. 2, the location might be good for your opponent. You don't know what deck they are as well. Their deck might just counter you. In my opinion, you should not snap until at least turn 3. Like, genuinely. Like, realistically, you shouldn't. Double Adam Warlock, though. Yo, this shit about to go crazy. About to get so many cards. Actually, I might get 0 cards. Okay, I still got 1. I got 1. Okay. I do want a Spider Ham. You just... What? What? My man just Invisible Woman'd everything. Why? Just why? Do I just pass here? Like, genuinely, do I just pass? I should play 1 card. I should play 1 card. Which I think is Khazar, right? Oh yeah, I play Khazar here. I play Khazar here, and this is a free win. Unless he has, like, Enchantress. Because I could play Blue Marvel, and then I can copy the Blue Marvel with Mystique. And it's just like a insane amount of power. I don't know what he has though, and everything's Invisible Woman, which is really concerning, but But I'm guaranteeing they go left, which is nice. He could have MODOK Hella. This is a lot of power, though. I think MODOK Hella does beat me, though. Ant-Man's not a MODOK Hella card, though, so I don't expect MODOK Hella. But I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what his deck is, to be honest. That's pretty good. Shit. Fair enough. GG. GG. Yeah, so like I said, you never know what the other location, if it's good for the other person as well. Why the fuck are you BMing? SMH. SMH. Yeah. Again, shouldn't snap. The Invisible Woman's kind of crazy, though. I get why they have Invisible Woman. Because ongoing cards are, like, hot in the meta right now, so a lot of people are counting them pretty hard. I wanted that. He wanted to Prosper's mad fog of war strats. I mean, that is true. That is true. I didn't know I have any idea what he was doing, which was kind of cool. But like, now it's just not even worth to play fucking Adam Warlock. Like, it's actually better if I just play Forge. Like, I mean, it's so stupid. It's just a bad card, dude. He's a really fucking bad card. I can maybe get a draw out of it. Yeah, I'll get one draw out of it, I guess. That's if he doesn't play right, which he probably does. So he doesn't. Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
Snap.
I think this is actually really good. I lost my blue marble, but it's a zoo deck. Baron Mordo, weird. Extra Ant-Man, fuck yeah. What's Nico's spell? I didn't get it. That's weird. You don't get the spell. Interesting. I've never seen this variant. It's kind of funny. Khazar Korg. He's gonna take that Khazar, though. I do not want to give him that Khazar. I should Korg into Khazar. So that way I can Mystique next turn. He probably has his own blue marvel. So he could play this turn, then he could play Khazar next turn. He could also... That's blue marvel, probably. Is he really gonna give me a blue marvel, though? Hobgoblin. Strange. Why does he have Hobgoblin? That's super strange. Well, I lose mid regardless. So my main goal is just to win left or right, which I think Mystique is the best play. I mean, Mystique is actually still +5, but sadly it's not enough. I could play Dazzler, and Dazzler would give me the opportunity to win mid. Maybe that is the better play, because I don't think he'll expect me to win mid. And since one of the locations is locked down, it'll be 2, 4, 6. So it'll be 9 power. So it actually gives me the opportunity to win mid. Especially with a Khazar or a blue marble buff. But you can't play both of them, so. I think Dazzler is the better play. Hey, retreated, nice. First win! Yeah, I really don't think Adam Warlock is worth using. He's so bad. He's so bad. I don't see a situation where you can use him. I mean, there's a reason why people don't use him, right? But trying to use him has shown how bad he is. It has shown. How many boosters do I need? I think I need like a whole bunch. Yeah. I mean, it's only 1 in 12 games that'll actually get boosters for him. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but he's such a fucking bad card. So it's like kind of fucking pain. It's kind of fucking pain. I do like zoo decks that fill the board though, like intentionally kind of fill the board with like Shauna and Dazzler. I find that kind of zoo very fun. Like just trying to take like get as many things on the board as possible. Get that blue Marvel buff. Like, Blue Marvel into Mystique is a fucking good play. Especially with Shauna as well. I mean, that's a fucking huge combo play. That's a fucking huge combo play. Probably gonna aim for that. That's a cool card. The blue on the edges doesn't look good, but that gold, that looks sick. You should upgrade it, though. Maybe I do Shauna now, to be fair. Shauna's not a card that he'll use, so playing it over on the right is a good idea, probably. Oh. He has Killmonger. Yeah. That's not good. That's real bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. Ah, what a lucky bastard. Literally the best option. 33% chance gets the best option. I think I lose because Killmonger. He's gonna Killmonger. Might be saving it for last turn, or he might not have it yet, but there's a good chance he draws it.
Enough said, bub.
Might as well stick it out. Yeah, it looks like Killmonger. Maybe not. Might be Death. Death and something else. Taskmaster. Yeah, I can't beat that. Can't beat that. I would have had to commit mid. I mean, I don't think I can even win that, right? Best play I could have made there was... I mean, I could have put Mystique on the right and Nightcrawler and Ant-Man mid. Maybe that's the play. If I had done that, would I have enough? I would have had... Dazzler would have been the same power. I would have had plus 10. Yeah, I would have won if I had done that. I didn't really do the math because I honestly just thought I lost to Killmonger, so I was like, eh, whatever. I would have won if I had done that, though. But I expected him to play something over here because it's so easy to get the power on Mojo World, but he just didn't care. I could have beaten mid then, but I don't think his play is very orthodox, so it's not like my bad. I mean, it could be good to him if he like thought about doing that, which is entirely possible. It's not too hard to predict where your opponent's going to play, and then you can assume that they're going to predict that, so you assume like you do something different, if that makes sense, to throw them off. That's like not too difficult. So it's entirely possible that's what he did. I'm gonna have to play Shauna on the last turn if I want the to get the card over on the right or the left, which just kind of sucks. Actually, Starlight Citadel is gonna change, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, I should Shauna, but I'm not gonna get the card, which kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Magic. I'll still be able to fill the location, then that should be fun. Got an extra Ant-Man.
Opponent snapped.
I probably lose right, guaranteed, because zoo decks don't do very good at the throne room. Okay. Nice leech, bro. Nice fucking leech, bro. That's entertaining. Man, look at that Ant-Man, bro. He's huge. Okay, Adam fucking Warlock, dude. Literally has 0 power. I lose, right? There's no way I can win this. I'm pretty certain. Finn or not, She-Hulk is a free W for him. Nothing I can do. Yeah, there's no location that She-Hulk loses. I mean, I can move Nightcrawler, hope he plays her left. I mean, I'd just be hoping that he... No, I mean, like, even then. Like, if he plays her left, I'll still win mid, to be fair, moving Nightcrawler. So, I mean, yeah. I can hope he plays her left and just gives up on mid, but he's just not going to do that. He plays Infinitot in Throne Room. Get that 20, 40 power. I mean, it's basically a free location here for him. And then he just plays her mid. Like, he would have to be really stupid to fuck this up. So, not worth staying.
Escaped.
Hey, I got some boosters. Not very much. Alright, let's play a different fucking deck, because Adam Warlock sucks. I kind of want to play this deck really bad, but I don't have Iron Lad. Is there any other 4 cost that, like, kind of will do the same thing as Iron Lad? Kind of, but not really. I mean, nothing will do the same thing as Iron Lad, but... I mean, I could just throw it at a Enchantress. I could throw it at Super Scroll. There's a lot of ongoing in the meta right now, so throwing in a Super Scroll is not a bad idea. Yeah, we can try this. It'll be so much better with Iron Lad, but we can try this. Like, Iron Lad is the entire reason for Howard as well. So, like, it doesn't really work. Does not really work. But we can play it a little bit just to see. Just to see. Give it a try. I will be getting Iron Lad at the end of December. Black Widow. Should probably play Ravonna just because the buff is nice. I really hate Strange Academy. So I know that Jubilee's a bad play here, which is really cool. I like Howard with Jubilee and Iron Lad because you can always know what you're gonna get, which is really cool. I feel like that's a cool combo. I like it. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. Need a Rock Slide. Okay. Did he not play the... Oh, he played it out. That's the one card he played here. Give him another one. Another one! That's my next card. Super Scroll. Don't really need Super Scroll, so Jubilee is a bit of a waste still. But it does give me another card draw. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Maybe I just throw out the Jubilee just for an extra card draw. I know I'm gonna get Super Scroll. That'll be no on reveals. This is probably another Infinite deck, right? So I need to win one location by at least 10. This is looking bad just because I didn't get my cards that I need. Jubilee would get another draw out, which I kind of really need, to be honest. This is gonna lock down my locations. I have to try something now, though, at this point. Not having Mystiques kind of sucks, because I could Iron Man. Borg. Well, this sucked. He didn't pass, though. I mean, the best he can play is She-Hulk plus other things. He played 5 mana last turn. I mean, he could play Hulk, though. Hulk is, yeah. Hulk is still a W. Sadly, I think I have to retreat. I think he almost certainly beats that. This base kit Hulk, and I think he will have base kit Hulk, the deck he's playing. I don't think he will have gotten it that many buffs, but if that fucking Super Scroll was Iron Lad, could have been real good. He would have just copied a Korg, though, to be fair. For an extra 4 power, though.
This land is always changing.
Not a big fan of that. And he's discard as well. Gross. Oh, he drew my fucking Korg. What a rude dude. He did just add that rock to his draws, though, which is kind of stupid.
Live from the Daily
But
Bugle.
I guess he doesn't have a choice. I do have Hela. Huh. Lockjaw will swap it with a card in my deck. Huh. That's interesting. This is strange. He also has Jubilee. Nice for me. I'll take it. That's fucking rude. He discarded his Hela, though. Guess he didn't plan on using her, though, to be fair. Here goes my Hela. Howard! Of course he swapped it with the top card. To be fair, I'm gonna... wait, I know what he's gonna draw. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. That's actually a sick fucking Howard interaction with Weird World. I know what he's gonna draw next turn. That's pretty cool, actually. That is actually pretty cool. That's sick. And wait, anything that I lockjaw, I'm gonna be giving back to him to draw. Oh, that's fucking weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is fucking weird. Oh, come on. Didn't draw anything, though. What the fuck is this game? This game is so weird. GG, though. GG. Oh, you retreated. Nice. Wait, does that mean we tie?
Escaped.
I think we tie. Neither of us lose anything because I should have waited. Because I think he probably hit retreat now. See, that's where you should run out the timer. Because me actually hitting that button as quickly as I did was a mistake. Because if I had ran out the timer, I would have gained a cube there. I would have won. Because I'm almost certain he hit retreat now instead of retreat later. Because not a lot of people hit retreat later, actually. Very few people actually hit retreat later. Even though it's literally there's no reason not to. You should hit retreat later every time. Unless your opponent snaps. Because then they can't retreat. So there's no point waiting around. But I don't blame people because it's really annoying to have to wait for so long for the thing to happen. So, although the new changes with the thing will change some stuff, like whether it's a good idea to hit retreat now and stuff. I really like this deck because Iron Lad and... oh, that's fucking annoying. Iron Lad and Jubilee getting actual benefit from Howard is really fun. Like, you know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting rid of all of the RNG, which is really sick. It's pretty cool.
Wind,
That's
aid
rude.
my hand.
This is why we can't have nice things. Just saying. Just saying. You're a dick. Fair. But guess what, bitch?
Oh, snap.
Guess fucking what? Mystique Iron Man, motherfucker.
Opponent snap.
Oh, Aelioth? It's Aelioth, isn't it? Oh, go fuck yourself. If it's Aelioth, I can win with Jubilee. The fact that he snapped, it has to be Aelioth, right? It has to be. So I am gonna go out on the fucking wildest limb here and just play Jubilee. If this is a read, it's gonna be amazing. It looks good. Fuck! Fuck you! I needed... actually, I couldn't win. I actually couldn't win. It was Korg. I had Korg. Fucking Korg. Korg and Black Widow were the two last cards in my deck, sadly. I literally could not win. Madge. I fucking read it perfectly, too. But the card didn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered because I couldn't fucking win. I'm mad. I could have actually done that and figured that out myself, to be fair. But, because I could have calculated what's in my deck. But, I'm still mad. There was no way to win that. It was literally unwinnable. No matter what I did, it was a loss. Which is very sad. Very sad. Not a very fun experience, but that's fine. That's fine. But he knew they had Aelioth in his hand. That's why he was just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to lock down every lane, and then I just win. Which, I mean, I should have been more prepared for, to be fair. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Annoying. Nihilus isn't out yet, right? Pretty sure he's not. When he comes out, this deck is going to, like, the... whatchamacallit decks are going to get a lot more common. The clog decks. The Crocia's really bad too. Debris. Goblin. I have to play Darkhawk next turn then.
Opponent snapped.
Jubilee's a bit of a rough one here. Maybe I shouldn't even play her. Me too, though. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's beautiful. You probably Debris here, I think. Yeah, he probably Debris. He already Vipered. I'm gonna play Iron Man on the left. I think he Debris. Oh, maybe Doc Ock?
I am Iron Man.
Doc Ock, yeah. That's annoying. I can double rock, though. You can win right with Spider-Woman, though. Can't play Sentry. This will give me +8 power on Mystique. Won't be enough, I don't think. Sadly. Sadly won't be enough with all those debuffs from Necrotia. Yeah, I think I lose. Sedge. Willing to try, though. Oh, you can just win mid, left. I don't know, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I thought he was going to have to play right. 1 power off, though. That's unfortunate. Close. Close. For some reason, I thought he'd play right, but there's no reason for him to play right. My bad. Oh, I want Iron Lad so bad for this deck. He's also just like a really good card, but I think it'd be really fun in this deck. Gorg. I feel like I'd like this deck a lot, but I need the card. I mean, like, getting out Ravonna, like these feel like the perfect Ravonna cards, like genuinely. Like Darkhawk, Jubilee, Mystique, Iron Man, like they all come together really well. It's kind of really gross how well they come together. And Black Widow, like, because like being able to Mystique Iron Man on turn 6 is crazy. Fucking there she goes. But like that's just like such high value, being able to Mystique Iron Man. Kind of insane. Sadly, now I'm in trouble because Widow's Bite. Oh, they're gonna destroy their Widow's Bite. Well played. Actually smart. I don't like Bar Sinister here. I got nothing, dude. I got fucking nothing. I think I'd probably lose.
I am Iron Man.
Can probably win right if I get Darkhawk, yeah.
Snap!
I'm gonna go for it. I think I can win this. Wait, what do I have left? Ah, shit, I don't have Rock Slide. I don't think I can win it, actually. Darkhawk will be 8. Fuck yeah, I don't think I can win. I lied. Shouldn't have snapped. I can win if he plays Zabu. Hopefully he plays Zabu. I don't have Rock Slide anymore. Shit. What do I have left in my deck? Howard. It's just Howard. It's just fucking Howard. Yeah, I can't win, can I? Unless he plays, what you call it? Null. If he plays Null, I can win. I can do this and hope he plays Null. That's pretty much my best option, but he's gonna play Deadpool. Deadpool will win a location. So I lost. Sedge.
Escape!
Sedge. I feel like I need Iron Lad because Iron Lad was kind of... The idea behind Iron Lad is like... One, it combos well with anything, but also it's like a high-powered card, right? 4 for 6. Well, I say 4 for 6. It's not really a high-powered card, but 4 for 6 is better than pretty much everything else in the deck. Because like the idea is that Iron Man, Darkhawk, Mystique, and Iron Lad are like your big cards. You know what I mean? That's when you drop like the big power. But not having Iron Lad's kind of important. So sadly, not the greatest. But I mean, there's pretty much nothing in the deck that's actually bad to hit with Iron Lad, other than Jubilee. Or not Jubilee, Mystique. Mystique is the only bad thing to hit with Iron Lad. And that's if you didn't play an ongoing card last turn, which Hour the Duck tells you if you're gonna get Mystique. So you can kind of avoid it a little bit, which is kind of nice. But I like the idea a lot. I like it a lot. I think it works real well.
Oh, snap.
He's gonna get so many Widow's Bites, this poor guy. This poor guy is not gonna draw very many cards. He's got card generation, though. It's Loki, I'm pretty sure. Should I go again? No, I can't go again. Wait, other way around. The next card, Rock Slide. Perfect. Got the Carnage randomly. Lucky. So stupid. Have another one! He hasn't drawn a card since turn 1, I think. Or turn 2.
Wind, aid my hand.
This poor man. Have another one. How many cards does he have left? Not that many. Howard can give me Korg right now. I think I just Darkhawk, right? I need the power over on the left.
Ooh, they dig up
I can maybe Jubilee into Mystique. Maybe Jubilee
All
into
systems
Mystique.
go.
Come on. Fuck, no Jubilee into Mystique. Or Iron Man. That's unfortunate. All I got is Zabu, so Jubilee's not worth playing. I got nothing, really. I mean, this is the best play I have. Means I can't beat Carnage, right? Because he's a 4-drop? Shit, I lose, I think. Unless I just go mid and hope he doesn't have anything big. Oh, it's so unfortunate, man. I don't have the card. Oh, you're treated. Nice. Hey, plus.
Victory.
I don't have the cards I need for that. I'll take it. He didn't know that I was struggling. I didn't draw. I mean, obviously, I don't have Iron Lad. Iron Lad would have been great there, too, because I could have Iron Lad just for 6 power. Like, right here, I could Zabu and then Iron Lad. Like, that's fucking strong play. 6 power, turn 3. Pretty fucking good, man. Do I Ravona or do I Zabu? That's actually like a tough question because they're both really good in this deck. Ravona will buff Black Widow, Mystique, and Iron Man though, so I guess that's actually probably the better play if I haven't got any of those out yet. Ravona is the better card to play because it'll also buff Darkhawk. The only cards it won't buff is Iron Lad and Absorbing Man. Got a little bit unlucky, but it's not the end of the world. We can also Absorbing Man. I'm gonna snap. He's gonna eat a lot of fucking rocks. Darkhawk next turn. That's perfect. And then we can Mystique Darkhawk turn 6. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. I believe. I believe. This has not been going that great, but I've already been having more fun than the Adam Warlock deck because I feel like I have opportunities to win and I'm playing like fun cards. Adam Warlock is just not fun. He's just not a fun card. I can actually Darkhawk turn 5 here. I probably should. Next turn I get Black Widow. She'll be cheaper. That'll give me a little bit of buff. That's all I'm going to get to play though, sadly. That's not ideal. But it will give me +2 to both my cards, which is nice. Devil, I can Super Scroll. But Super Scroll's not going to be that great. Ooh, Black Widow's going to give him an extra card in his hand. I don't like that. Where do I think I need the power? Probably right side, right? Oh, Black Widow doesn't give power, actually. Oh, nice. She only gives... Black Widow only gives power to Ronin on the final turn. Doesn't give power to Darkhawk and Mystique. Black Widow's pointless to play on the final turn. Zabu would have been a better play there. Just for the 1 extra power. I think I win that, though, even if he didn't retreat. Iron Lad would have been nice. But I need Iron Lad. Insane Cat. I gotta wait till the end of this month, or end of December, though. It's a while away. That is a while away. Sadly.
Snap.
I'm about to hit him with so many rocks, this man's not gonna know. Fucking rocks raining down on his head. So many rocks. Mystiquing Zabu is always a bad idea, I think, in this deck, just because you need Mystique for a power card like Iron Man or Darkhawk. Hitting like Zabu with it is just not a good idea, especially since you have Ravona as well. I need Iron Lad, man. Sedge. Especially once the ongoing meta changes, Super Scroll's not going to be a good card to have. Lockjaw. Hello, Lockjaw. Interesting. Kinda sucks, but hey. Jubilee into Iron Man, I'll take it. Ooh, that won't be that much power though on the right. Maybe I Jubilee mid. Shit, yeah, that's not a lot of power. It's only gonna be 8 power. That's not good. 8 power basically loses me that lane. Fuck. I wish I had fucking Mystique. If I had Mystique. Actually, no, Mystique wouldn't help me because I couldn't play her this turn. And the Iron Man wouldn't count as being played.
I am Iron Man.
Rock. Oh, come on. How does he not get another rock there? He's got so many rocks in his deck. Absorbing Man, which will get me Darkhawk. He could have drawn Hela, though. How much power will Darkhawk be? Darkhawk will be an 18 power drop. Darkhawk wins me whatever lane I fucking put him in. But the problem is I only have 1 card. If I had some other card, it'd be great right now. But I'm basically hoping that he just doesn't play mid. That's what I'm hoping. And if it was me, I would probably play mid. So don't really expect him not to play mid. He has Lockjaw. Lockjaw could fuck him over, so I don't think he's going to play right. I think right is the right play if I want to risk it and take this chance. I'm going to just risk it and take the chance. He plays right. Oh, I guess he's hoping for Hela. He has so many rocks in his deck, though. I don't think that's the play, bro. If he had just played mid, he would have won. I didn't... The only reason I stayed is because I had Iron Man mid.
Victory.
Because in his mind, I feel like he thinks, oh, he's got mid for sure. Iron Man is so strong, which is true, but I didn't have 2 cards. If I had 2 cards, then I think I win that for sure, unless he gets Hela. But because I only had 1 card, it's like, I mean, I'm only gonna get to win 1 lane. So I really expect him to play left, though. I feel like playing right is risky, but I guess he was hoping for the Hela. But with so many rocks in his deck, I mean, I don't know. It seems risky to me. Seems risky to me. Maybe he expected me to play right, though, to be fair, because of that. Possible. Possible. Card text is disabled here. Well, that's not great because all of my cards rely on card text. Literally every single one. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. What am I gonna get next? Lockjaw. Okay, well, they fixed that problem for me real easy. Wolverine. Okay. Not ideal. Professor X. I'd probably win right then. Then I don't have a 1-drop to combo with Iron Man next turn. I'm not going to snap, but I should win right. Although he's... Oh, devil. Never mind. He got one of his best cards. Oh, Lockjaw doesn't activate because Professor X as well. Didn't know that. Did not know that. No reason to retreat later because he snapped, so.
Escaped.
That makes sense. I kind of realized as soon as Professor X went down, I was like, oh yeah, Jubilee's, or Lockjaw's not going to activate anymore, is he? I want Iron Lad. Fucking insane cat. E-Girl. Real. Uwu Pim Particles. Kawaii. A+. No, you do you. You do you. You do you. Should I play Gladiator? I'm thinking, should I play Gladiator into Absorbing Man? That's kind of like what my thought process is right now. Should I play Gladiator into Absorbing Man? Or should I just Rock Slide into Absorbing Man? I think I should just Rock Slide into Absorbing Man. Sadly, I skipped turn 1 and turn 2, which is pretty rough for this deck. Green Goblin Collector. What the fuck? What is he playing? Why Green Goblin? Very strange. I probably lose this, but I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Maybe Jubilee would have been a good play? I don't think so, though. If I had Iron Lad, it would have been a good play. I could have fucking popped Iron Lad, maybe hit Darkhawk. I would probably just YOLO Iron Lad right now. In this situation. But instead I got fucking Super Scroll, which is not as good. I do like Super Scroll though, he's a very fun card. Titania Loki, what the fuck?
I am
Why does he have like junk stuff in his... I would have hit the fucking Darkhawk too. Fucking mad. I would have gotten the Iron Lad into Darkhawk and that's just like a free win, bruh. Just a free win. Don't think there's any world where I win here. I think so. Yeah, there's like nothing I can play that wins me this round. Oh, especially because he Loki'd, to be fair. He has all of my cards. And he has Chavez too, to be fair. Probably.
Escaped.
Probably has Chavez. I have lost so many games today. Today's gone terribly. To be fair, I was trying to play games with fucking, what is it called? Adam Warlock, which is a pretty fucking bad card. And I'm playing a deck that doesn't have all the cards that it kind of needs, just because I want to. I feel like Iron Lad is kind of a linchpin. Can't really replace him in this idea that I had. I think Ravonna is always better than Zabu, right? Yeah. Maybe Zabu's overkill. I like having Zabu, though. Interesting. Oh, I hate to fucking...
Oh, snap.
I hate to... whatchamacallit? Fucking Ravonna into Gamma Lab. Wait, she's gonna change the location, right? Yeah. That's really good for me. Because either she doesn't play anything there and I get 2 Hulks and she gets 1, or she does play something there and she changes the location, which is the more likely option. Which means I get to keep my card buffs, which is nice. Nico is very untelling of what deck they're playing. Nokia, Okoye, Nico. Deadpool? Or like Patriot, maybe. I have a 0 cost. That's insane, dude. That's fucking insane. I have a 1 cost Super Scroll. Dude, I have a +5. Next one, Jubilee. Like this is insane. I don't think I can lose this. It'd be very hard for me to lose this. Unless they got some kind of good peak card as well. Like, 2 mana, I can drop 2 Iron Mans. That's insane. Venom. Must be a Deadpool thing, then. Or maybe Phoenix Force? Was that their Human Torch? It was, right? Yeah, so it's probably Phoenix Force. Black Widow? Sure. Emerald.
Opponent snapped.
You say so. See what you got. See what you got, motherfucker. I mean, to be fair,
Kneel before Galactus.
that kind of sucks. I didn't expect Galactus. I should have expected Galactus, I guess, yeah. If I had played the Iron Man over there, would I have won? I think I would have, yeah. To be fair, I had always planned to play it on the left, though. They had priority as well. I did not expect the Galactus. Oh, he got peaked as well. Lucky fucker. Surprised he didn't play him on turn 5 since he got peaked. Weird. Well, I say lucky fucker, to be fair. My Iron Man got peaked. My Iron Man didn't get to get played. Which is Galactus trumps Iron Man. Kind of fair. No, not that lucky. This has not gone well today, though. I will say that much. It has gone pretty badly. Zabu is good, though, because it means I can play Darkhawk Mystique on the final turn as well, which is pretty good. Like, I feel like this deck has a lot of synergies. It's not working too well. But to be fair, like I said, I think Iron Lad's a bit of a linchpin. Bit of a linchpin. Do I play Ravonna here for fucking... I think I do. What I'm noticing is that a lot of my cards are very low power. Which is a bit unfortunate. If I don't get out Darkhawk, I just lose. I feel like. But Iron Lad will help with that. Because Iron Lad plus Iron Man means like a decent amount. I have to play Darkhawk or Mystique plus the Iron Man. Because I'll actually play Iron Man over here, to be fair. Man, these Necrocias are fucking rough, dude. Holy shit. I need to play Black Widow this turn, though. If I draw Absorbing Man, he'll cost 3. Oh, that's so annoying. I guess I could Mystique, to be fair. Iron Man instead. I will have extra mana, though. Wait. I'll have 7. Oh, yeah, I will have enough, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, not if I play on Superflow, though. Shit. Oh, that's a tough choice. I think I do this.
I am Iron Man.
What I'm seeing with this deck is that it's not as good as I thought because all of my cards are so low value. So many of my cards are like incredibly low value. Too low value, in fact. Like, I just have very little power on the board. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, fuck, I played in the wrong order. I'm actually a dummy. I wouldn't have won anyways, but I'm a dummy. I was like contemplating that play, so I just kind of threw it down quickly and I forgot about the order being important. Mystique. Well, this has not gone well. Let's go back to fucking High Evo. High Evo is actually something that I have the cards for. I say that actually. I need Jeff. I will get Jeff in the start of December though, pretty soon. Jeff, and I would like Wave as well. I'll probably get Wave next month as well. So start of December, I'll have the cards for this deck. I swapped them out for Daredevil and Daredevil and what's the other one? Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic's alright. And Daredevil, I don't think Daredevil's that good because you don't want to be playing Professor X on turn 5 with this. You want to play him on turn 4. Ideally. I could Daredevil mid. I'm gonna do it just to get Rickety Bridge. Daredevil's pretty low value. He's pretty low value. If he dies, not the end of the world. They might actually be inclined to kill him. What are we gonna get? Arrow. Not terrible. Not terrible. We have Hulk with the 5 cost as well. I mean, this looks pretty good for us. The only thing is I might not have anything good to play next turn, but I can play High Evo if it's really bad. I can play High Evo mid if he kills my Daredevil, or High Evo on the left because I'm not going to play anything on turn 6 there. But honestly, this is looking good for me. I'm gonna snap. Although he is a destroy deck and he does have Rickety Bridge, which is not actually great. I maybe shouldn't have snapped thinking about that, but I did it anyways because you know what? I am not a calm snapper. I like to snap like a madman. And you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. My rank would beg to differ though. Interesting Shang-Chi. Ooh, I get to know what he plays. Okay, Professor X is a free win. This is fucking free. He should have killed the Daredevil. He had nothing good in his hand. This Shang-Chi play is really like weak tempo. He's just too far behind now, I think. And I've got some very strong plays with Professor X this turn, or like options with High Evolutionary just to secure the vault or whatever. He's thinking. There's a bug with Daredevil? Something to do with Daredevil being bugged? I'm not sure what though. I think it's just that you can't click on the cards. I think he is just thinking about his play this long. You can see what they look like though, and it's not the end of the world. I do have to sit up to be able to see what they look like though. You can't click on them. That is Venom. So he's gonna Venom there. If I lock down right, he can't Venom. I could lock down mid just to get the location, to be fair. And then he can't play anything, actually. I can't play any cards. This is a free win. It's a GG. Yeah, he loses. Except, he could play something good right, to be fair. But I don't know what he could play that would affect left. Maybe Dr. Doom. He still loses with a Dr. Doom, though. Arnim Zola, actually. Arnim Zola could win
Victory.
if I don't just pass. But I would just pass. Passing's the safest play there. Look at that. We play a good deck. We instantly win the first match. Let's go. Gotta get some of that rank back that I just fucking, like,
Behold
just buried.
my creations.
Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna try and do Xandar for Storm. Oh, yeah. Actually, maybe I do this. Yeah, I think I do this.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna Nebula right, and then I'm gonna Storm mid, and then I'm gonna Cyclops mid. And then I'll have an extra option for Professor X. Maybe I should stick Alioth in this deck. I don't know what I'd replace, though. Maybe Hulk. Maybe I replace Hulk.
Wind, aid my hand.
Cable, that's not great. Collector is pretty bad for us because he can buff him up. But I do have Mr. Fantastic. No, I like Hulk better in this deck. I think. A Sunspot. Oh, he just stole my Mr. Fantastic too. That's really bad. That's pretty bad. I think I need to do this to win. Nice. Could have gotten my Hulk. I think I win here, though. I think I win. He also changed the Mr. Fantastic. That was not smart. That was not smart. That was stupid of him. I don't know why he did that. He should have played it. I guess he was desperate to play the Loki. Played one card. He's trying to win mid, but he knows I have Mr. Fantastic. He's gonna have to pass again here. He already lost, like, I don't know. He's a Loki player, though, so usually they're not the smartest. It's just the truth. GG.
Victory.
Let me get some of that rank back. I really like that Shocker card, actually. I really like this Shocker variant. I think this soccer variant's sick. I got it at first, and I was like, do I like this? You know what I mean? Do I think it's cool? And then I was like, yeah, I actually think it's sick. I don't know. It's just like a cool pose. It's a cool art style. It's a cool, like, color combination. It's, like, very striking.
Behold my creations.
I like it. His is a little bit cooler than mine, though, I'll admit. His is a little cooler than mine. Ugh. Collector. Gross. Fucking gross. Does suck. Loki. Fucking Loki players. I hate them. I hate them. I killed them. The women and the children too. I think, yeah, he says, like, I hate them. They're animals. I slaughtered them like animals. God. Poor Anakin, dude. He has issues. Poor Anakin. He's got issues. This is the only way I win. Yeah.
I see the way.
Close, but no cigar. Sedge. I could have played Hulk. No. Yeah, that was the only thing I had. I don't think I could have done anything else. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That Cosmo kind of screwed me. Although not really.
Behold
Yeah, I don't think
my
Cosmo didn't actually do
creations.
anything, to be fair. I honestly, just the collector plus the thing, like, there wasn't much I could have done, I don't think, to win that. The collector plus the nebula on that location. I mean, it's a good location to double stack stuff like that, because after you saw my nebula, you gonna want to put something else there. I mean, if I had, like, Cyclops or Sunspot, I would have put them there too, to have a double scaling card, because that is the right play. I would have done the same thing.
Snap.
I got lucky with the Morag, so.
Point snapped.
Hey, hey, hello. I assume you meant to say hey. I assume. I mean, E and W are right next to each other, so very likely. How are you? I am okay. Thank you for asking.
Wind, aid
I'll
my
take that.
hand.
Honestly, not that bad. He destroys Storm, but not that bad. I can, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I should have played him left, actually. I completely forgot the Storm went off. That's my bad. That is my bad. Although I can Professor X next turn. It's going to be pretty hard for him to keep up with double scaling cards of Cyclops and Sunspot. But he did stack quite a few cards. Ooh, a Venom. Okay. It's a decent play. I don't think it's enough, though, is it? Actually, because it's only one card, Cyclops is only going to go up by one every turn. Ooh, I actually don't want to do that, do I? Yeah, I actually don't think I want to do that, because... Well, let's do the calculations. If I do this, lock this down, I can go up by 2. I'll go to 9. And then I could pass next turn. Because nobody will be able to play cards. I'm going to do it. It's risky, but I'm going to do it. It's a weird play. But it'll lock down every location, so he won't be able to play anything. So I'm basically hoping that he will not win this turn. I'm basically ending the game early. 1 turn early. And hoping that this is enough for him not to win. Fuck. That Killmonger's huge. Yeah, he wins. G. Just good timing. I mean, it's not like he had the knowledge to know how to do that. Like, that I was gonna do plays. Not how to do it, but like to do it. So there was no indication. He just happened to do that on that turn. I honestly think, like, without Killmonger there, he doesn't really have many options to win him the game. Like, I don't really know what else he could have played to win there. I mean, like, he would have to have played something with, like, quite high power over here to beat Nebula, even though she was going to get an extra buff next turn. So, I don't know. It would have been tough. I don't really think there was many options other than Killmonger. Well, I mean, Killmonger's a common run in that deck, so it's not, like, surprising. But it's just that he happened to play it on that turn. Also, no. If he had killed this Deadpool, it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. Is Space Throne good for me? Not particularly. Don't like that. Especially because it's good for him. I'm gonna try to play Mr. Fantastic. Could play Nebula, but a bit of a waste. I'll play her next turn, I guess. Please destroy Deathlock. Come on. Come on. Or please take X-23 to the left. Fuck. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good enough. This is getting awkward. I don't like it. it is getting weird, bruh. I don't like these locations. I want a refund. I want a refund. I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, that's a good play. Hulkbuster's really good there. Get to see what he plays, which is really nice. Daredevil is pretty fucking nice. If I don't get the shocker. But if I had wave, then I'd get him out early a lot more often.
Opponent snapped.
Gonna go up by 3 power there. And destroy snapping. Interesting snap when I know what his play is. I reveal after him, so I can do that. I'll win mid. And then I can Hulk. I think this is fine. Oh, he has Forge. I might not win mid. Oh shit, I definitely don't win mid. Fuck me. Please don't destroy. Nice. Yeah, I do not win mid anymore. That's for sure. That's pretty rough. Fuck. He got the X-23 there. Got the X-23 there. I could have passed, but it would have been pretty tough for me to win off of that. That sucks.
Escaped.
Those locations were pretty good for him, though. Although he didn't really... Actually, no, he didn't get any benefit from it, to be fair. So, I mean, like, it wasn't really the locations. I don't know. I felt like I was just, like, behind that whole match.
My
though.
creations.
I was kind of behind the whole time. Jeff is so good, though. I wish I did have Jeff. Jeff is just so good. He's such a good card. He's such a good card. But I will get him next week. No, not next week. Week after that, I think. Yeah. Firestars next week.
Wind, aid my hand.
Annihilus is this week. Firestars next week. And what you call it is the week after. Blob. The Blob Man. A long time to think about that. To be fair, he had to decide if he wanted to give up that location. Just fair. You know what he does? This is good. Daredevil's good. Know what he's gonna do here. I still think Jeff and Wave are better though. Thinking. Rogue. Stalker. If I do this, can I win? Broken Shocker is 5 mana. But he's not going to get the Cyclops shooty this turn. So the best he can get is get it next turn. He's going to go up by 7 power. This is going to go to 16. He can go up to 18 power. I'm going to go up to 16. I should be able to win.
Oh, snap.
I should be able to win off of this. Unless he has Jeff. Jeff could win him the game. But other than Jeff, I don't think I can lose. Oh shit, she got Wakandan Embassy. I was a little bit over though.
All
so
systems go.
Yeah, he can go up by 4, I can go up by 6, so I win. Miss Marvel? GG. He got the Misty Knight buff, to be fair. He got it as close as he could.
Victory.
But that was Wakanda Embassy plus the Misty Knight buff. He got like everything he needed there. Still, it was a one-off, so I should have done the math just to make sure, to be fair, but that's a lot of math. That's a lot of math, okay? There's only so much math I'm willing to do.
Behold my creations.
It wouldn't have been that much more math, to be fair. It would have been mindful to keep track of Wakanda Embassy, though. I probably should have. Because there's always the potential. Stuff like that's hard to keep track of, though, because it, like, happens, and then it's, like, kind of gone, you know what I mean? So you're like, eh, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really think about it that much.
Wind, aid my
He's so far
hand.
behind, I don't see how he ever comes back here. Playing a ramp deck, but I mean he can't Galactus me on the left anymore. He can't Galactus me mid, and that's gonna be shut down. I mean there is other cards than Galactus. Galactus isn't even that good in ramp anymore, but I mean he loses right. He's fucking losing left pretty bad. Do I play High Evolutionary just for the sake of it? Because no, there's just no reason to play High Evolutionary so bad. Dr. Doom. Doesn't matter though. What could he possibly play here to win in the game? Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're gonna do to win here, but I'll be impressed if you do. This deck is actually decent. I think if I get Iron Lad, that other deck won't be that bad.
Behold,
I think I just need Iron Lad. I think if I had Iron Lad, it would be alright. I don't think it'd be as good as I thought, though, because it is just, like, too low power, I think, sadly. Just too many of the cards are, like, not impactful, and they don't, like, you fall behind. You need, like, a combination of cards that, like, help you win, but also keep your power decent a lot of the time. Because if you, like, go too heavily into cards that just... like kind of set up combos or like are very like negative to your opponent and stuff, or like have positive effects, you just fall behind on power a lot of the time. You want ones that give positive effects that give you power, ideally. I think I'll play Daredevil. Got 2 storms. Interesting. What do I want to do with 2 storms? If I Psylocke, I can lock down mid. I might do that. Patriot? It's Patriot deck. Weird. Very strange. Strange Patriot deck. I don't hate it though. C2 Patriot could be fun. I don't understand Squirrel Girl then. If you have Cerebro, why Squirrel Girl? That seems weird. He locked down his left. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, actually, he is Nightcrawler. It's fine. He only can play one. He can play 1 card. He can play Mystique. He plays nothing. Fair. I mean, I guess I just play Hulk next turn, right? I mean, he can't win mid, right? And I could lose left because of Nightcrawler. Could move Nightcrawler somewhere. But I do want to put a little bit of power so that I can just... I do want to have more power on Hulk. So I guess I pass. Storm is like pretty low power here. Actually get more value if I pass than playing Storm. I could play High Evolutionary instead, actually. High Evolutionary is just a better play, yeah. Weirdly enough. Is this the right play? I mean, if his best case of action is like Patriot, right? I mean, he's not gonna play anything that's higher than, yeah. It's like, if I actually think about this, right? The best thing he's gonna play is 4 power, which Hulk beats, right? The only other thing that he can play is Mystique or Patriot. Although Mystique or Patriot would buff these 2 cards. So you give it +2, or you'd get +4, or you'd get +2. So, best case scenario, he could get +5 here. So you go up to 14. So I would tie. And then he would win, probably. So it's actually would have been better to play here. Yeah, it would have been better to play here. Because he goes up to +5 here. He can go to +5. Over here, his best case scenario is +4. So he can't win that. So I wouldn't have to go to a tie. I don't think there's any world where you can win mid. Yeah. I don't think there's a single world where you can win mid. Actually, yeah, if he even plays... Actually, yeah, he's not going to play Patriot, because Patriot fucks this entire Cerebro over. I don't understand this guy's deck at all. He needs to take out Squirrel Girl. I'm kind of thinking that he, like, thought Squirrel Girl spawned 2/1/2 squirrels and not 2/1/1 squirrels, because Cerebro plus Patriot doesn't work with what he's doing. So yeah, that didn't quite make sense. Because if he plays Patriot, his Cerebro then buffs the squirrels instead of buffing all of his other cards. Like, he has to, like, either pick one or the other instead of having it buff everything, which is what you want with Cerebro. A little bit of a weird deck there. Probably isn't super aware of that.
Behold my creations.
I mean, he might change it after that match. That might have been the first time he played that deck, and he was like, oh shit, this doesn't work.
Snap!
I could play Misty Knight and then skip next turn. I'm gonna do that. Although it is risky. Oh, I guess... I didn't even think about that. That was actually a stupid thing. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. That's stupid. I didn't think that the Misty Knight buff would go to one of the fucking rocks. Yeah, so that was just a complete waste. My bad. Oops. I shall never do that again. Lost a little bit of tempo that I had there then, because I had tempo just from having Sunspot out. So he skipped 2 mana and got nothing. I skipped 2 mana, got 2 power, and like in theory, but I didn't do that. So fell behind a little bit. Also, usually high Evo decks are good at like having tempo or getting tempo back because they're just like play a lot of power. Jeff though, he is kind of a mirror match, which is good for him because he has Jeff. If I had Jeff, it'd be fine. Although this is a very good setup for me because I'm gonna get my Hulk and my High Evolutionary out, which is fucking disgusting. But he might get Alioth and Professor X, for example. So it's good to go either way. And this is about to get wacky. Who knows who's gonna come out on top here? We're gonna get 2 cards from our hand. That's like pretty huge. I also think that he has more cards in his hand. Yeah, he has 5, so he might only be able to play 1, which means he has 2. He has a 25% chance, and then he has a 33% chance of getting a specific card. Sentry. Interesting. He's hoping for Viper, I guess, or a destroy card.
Smash!
I'll take it. That's good for me. That's good for him, though. Yeah, but he didn't care.
Victory!
Too far behind, he thought. Which is fair. He kind of is. He can move Jeff out of there, though, I think. Yeah. So he could have moved his Jeff. I think Carnage. I don't know. I don't think that's too bad for him, to be honest. I think there's worse things that could have happened. I mean, I did win a location out of it, but I don't know. I think he could have pulled that back.
Behold my creations.
I should probably go back to playing with Adam Warlock to try and get the boosters that I need for him, but man, he's a fucking awful card, dude. He's a fucking awful card.
Oh, snap!
Oh my god. That's pretty funny. I think my Nebula's gonna come out on top, motherfucker. Just saying. Yeah. He could have Aelioth though. I really need to make sure I win mid. I'm giving up on right. Aelioth is almost certainly in his deck, I think. It's quite a strong card. He's playing the right archetype for it. It's Marvel. Doesn't matter. He could Onslaught though. He can Aelioth though, yeah. He can Aelioth. Can I beat Aelioth actually? With Mr. Fantastic? I actually might be able to. Wait. Wait. 2. I'll shoot her, which means that I'll go up by 3. She'll go down to 7. Okay, let's say he plays Aelioth here, actually. He'll go up by 3. He'll go to 11. He'll go down by 2, so he'll go down to 9. I'll go up by 3, so I'll go to 10. I could just pass. But it is actually better for me to play something. Just in case. Oh no, she'll go down to 4. Yeah, she'll go down to 4. That's good for me, but I do need to shoot. So I think this is the right play. I don't think I need to actually play anything to beat Aelioth, right? I don't think I need to play Mr. Fantastic to beat Aelioth. Oh, but he could just Hulk, to be fair. Could just Hulk. If he does just Hulk, he wins, right? Because I'm considering Aelioth, but in reality, he could just Hulk it. Yeah. Fuck. I was hoping, but yeah. If I had my Hulk, I could have won the right, maybe. No, because my Hulk wouldn't have been buffed, sadly. Fortunately, I was hoping for Aelioth, but sadly not. To be fair, he would have been able to do the math and see they lost with Aelioth, so he wouldn't have played it even if he had it. Some people don't do that, though, and they make some bad plays.
Behold my creations.
He got lucky with the unrevealed location he played Nebula on, though. I fucking hate that. This luck play that people do, but it pays off sometimes. It also doesn't pay off sometimes too, but to be fair, there's only like one location in the game that it doesn't pay off on, right? I mean, what other location is it actually bad to have Nebula on early? I guess not really much, to be honest. Because like, yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? It's actually not that bad of a play as I think, because there's pretty much only one location where it's bad, and that's Bar with No Name. You basically insta-lose the game if you get Bar with No Name, but if it's not Bar with No Name, you basically like are at a massive advantage because of it every time. Yeah, don't like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I could try to Professor X's werewolf, actually. That might not have been a bad idea. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. That is pretty fucking good. Is pretty fucking good. Doesn't get much better than that. I still have to win though, which is a bit unfortunate, because that's hard to do. Yeah, Loki. Interesting green goblin. I'm seeing quite a few green goblins recently. Very strange. Shit. That's the best I got. Fucking Jesus, take the wheel. Give me the win. Hopefully. I mean, that's still quite a lot of power. I mean, it's 1 for 2 and 3 for 4 and Cyclops shooting and possibly a Misty Knight buff. Yeah, I think I lose, sadly. Low-key. There was no way for me to win that. Hey, fist bumps. No fist bump for you. You are scum. Not really. That's a bit mean, but fucking hate Loki.
Behold my creations.
Today's gone pretty bad, but I've accomplished my dailies at the very least. So I guess I can't complain too much. I can make Psylocke free. That's kind of nice. Maybe I should play Psylocke this turn, though. If I play Psylocke, and then I play Cyclops, yeah, that's what I should do, actually. Oh, I should have actually spammed Sinister London. That was a mistake. I fucked up there. Because I'm going to do the double Professor X on turn 4, ideally. No, turn 3. Turn 3. Turn 5.
Opponent snapped.
He's snapping. Just 0? He snaps on just 0. Do I have priority? Yeah, we win this. We win this. Because I get rid of Sinister London.
Oh, snap.
Here's a straight dub, bruh. Straight dub. Oh, I could have copied my Misty Knight. I probably should have. But I don't get the pew-pews. That's a lot of power loss, but I should have copied the Misty Knight.
Aid my hand.
Would have outvalued them, like, later on. Oh, actually, it doesn't copy Storm. I didn't realize that. Oops. Oops. Thought it copied Storm. Shit. That was actually a bit of a misplay by me. A couple misplays there. I thought it copied Storm. I should have played Misty Knight before. Although I don't even know if I should have played Storm. Maybe I should have saved up for the Professor X. Maybe the play was try and get Cyclops out early. I think the play was honestly spam. Oh, he can move Vision though. That's pretty rough actually. He can go 16 power on the left. If he goes 16 power on the left, he wins. But I can go +2, +2. I can go to 16 as well. I can tie. I'm going to lose a lot of power, though. I don't think I win the tiebreaker, right? I'm going to go for it. I think I lose the tiebreaker, so I'm pretty sure I lose this. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I could just play Hulk. But, I mean, maybe playing Hulk is the play, actually. Oh, he moved him left. Or moved him right. That actually makes sense. Barely won that, holy shit. That actually makes sense.
Victory.
Although... yeah, that makes sense. No, his play does make sense. His play does make sense. Because he's basically locking down mid. He actually wins mid because of the Psylocke. It's actually really smart with this Alioth mid. He wins mid, so all he's trying to do is win right, which moving Vision over there, like, because I can't play 4, 5, or 6 cost cards, I mean, I had to play at least 2 power, but he might not have expected me to, you know what I mean? So it was a good play. I didn't expect it. That's my bad.
Behold
And it was different
my
than what I
creations.
thought as well. Yennefer the Witcher. Yennefer is not a Witcher. She is not a Witcher. She is from The Witcher. But she is not a Witcher. Your information is false, good sir. Also, it's not spelled correctly, but they probably ran out of letters, is what I assume. I assume they probably ran out of letters. It happens.
Wind, aid my hand. Wind, aid my hand.
Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. That's actually crazy. I've never seen that before. That's a turn 4. I mean, it's basically TVA, but it's about how many cards. Oh, this is a tough one, man. This is a fucking tough one. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I do that. Oh, Iron Lad, do we really... What a lucky dickbag. I like... It's so stupid. So stupid. I can't win, right?
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I mean, I could get the Misty Knight buff. There is potential I could win, actually. Oh, we can play Jeff. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. That sucks. Iron Lad.
Escaped.
Fucking Iron Lad. Into the Doctor Doom. To the Doctor Doom. And then he BMs. Bruh. I think I'm fucking... I think I've fucking had enough. I think I've had enough. I've lost my will to snap. This has been fucking rough. I want to wait till my dailies pop though in 20 minutes. So, but after that, I'm probably done. For the snap for today. It's been fucking rough times, dude. Very rough times. Not the will to snap, yeah. What's up, Puffkins? Welcome. Oh, I can't even play anything on Hotel Inferno. Oh, my Adam Warlock. That's the whole reason I'm fucking here, dude. Oh, hello, we're good. We're good. We're good. I can hear when my microphone fucks up because it's cuts out my audio. My audio cuts out for just a second. Do I win here? Probably not, right? Probably not. I mean, maybe. It's possible. It is possible. It is possible. If there is any games that anybody watching would like to see me play today, like small games, I'm down for pretty much anything, right? Anything that's like kind of small. and is not like something that you need to finish. Something like roguelikes, you know, games like that. Because I'm down for whatever. I am down for whatever. Because doesn't matter what I play. I don't really have anything to play, really. I'm gonna play some Played Up, but I don't know. Probably not like 2 runs of Played Up, so probably just like 1 run of Played Up, and then after that I won't have like an hour or 2 that I won't have anything to play specifically. So that's his final play, really.
Enough said,
Right.
bub.
Hey, he loses. Perhaps a bit of deceive. It's not a bad idea, actually. I haven't played any deceive in a long time. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. Yeah, if there's not any other options, yeah, we can do some deceive. Do some deceive. Hey, 1 more game of Adam Warlock, hell yeah. And he's upgraded as well. Adam Warlock is a shit card. I've come to the conclusion. Adam Warlock is a shit card. Just a shit card. Power Stone. It's not destroy Thanos. He's in trouble. His board is gonna fill up so much. Oh, well. Never mind. I guess it doesn't fucking matter. All of his cards are gone. Losses. I think I win this, honestly.
Oh, snap.
That is so fucking good. The fucking Heimdall.
Victory.
It's just like an instant win. So good. I'll take it. Free wins. Yay. I mean, honestly, I need him after how badly today's gone. I've lost like 7 ranks or something like that. It's trying to fucking play Adam Warlock decks, and then I tried to play a deck that I don't have the cards for. Just a bit of a mistake, I'll admit. Be the first to admit. Bit of a mistake. I really want Iron Lad. The Evo games didn't go badly, though. It's just been tough, though. You can't get his Power Stone buff now because I destroyed the Space Stone. I can't Adam Warlock. It won't give me a card. Adam Warlock, once again, useless. Luke Cage is good for him. Probably looking at an ongoing deck, I would assume. That's not bad. Actually not bad.
Snap.
I'm gonna snap, fuck it. Luke Cage is really good for him here, especially against my deck, but maybe we can make something happen. Honestly, my snaps have been like really loose. I mean, honestly, this season's just, I've been trying to get my boosters, so I haven't been like trying to do the ladder that much. Ooh, that's good for him. Ooh, that's bad for me. That is pretty good for him. That was just luck, though. Soulstone as well, that's pretty fucking good for him. I'm giving up on mid then. I just can't win mid. Oh god, this is bad. Should I Shauna? If I Shauna, I'm gonna fill up every lane. So that's probably not the play. I could Shauna mid. I mean, Nebula, best case scenario, is gonna go up by 2 power, right? And be a 5. Or go up by 2 power twice. I don't have good options here. Maybe I do just Shauna just for more things on the board. Nebula mid, Shauna mid. Move Nightcrawler. God, these options fucking suck. No, I can't move Nightcrawler. I don't really have that many on reveals. Let's just do this, I guess. Then I'll lock down mid. Does it matter? Probably not. Fuck it. I think I'm already, like, pretty far behind here, so we'll see what happens. Loki? Okay. Pretty Loki. Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Interesting Stegron in their deck. Very strange. I could still win. They're not playing anything on Nexus, but they're gonna Elsa. I mean, I'd probably lose Necrotia. So it's better to move Nightcrawler so I can hopefully win tomorrow. I'd probably lose this, but I'm gonna fucking risk it. I don't care. Hey, he actually retreated. He actually gave me a fist bump too. I respect that. Because that probably wasn't like the most satisfying game to lose, so. Because like, he should have won that, but it just didn't end up going his way. I don't really think he made any mistakes either. It just didn't end up going good for him. Probably didn't get very good draws, honestly. So I respect the fist bump. Fist bump. God, Loki. Fucking Loki! I hate him! That's good for me. Spider-Ham could be good. Could hit a Loki. Beast? That's a pretty good target to hit. Gets rid of some bounce. Gets rid of some bounce.
Oh, snap.
Really kind of hoping for Shauna at this point. If I don't draw Shauna, I'm kind of not going to get enough cards down on the board. Blue Marvel into Mystique is pretty strong mid. I should be able to win mid pretty easily. He copied my Mystique, which is pretty bad. I'm gonna have to... That's fine. We can deal with that. We'll have to play Blue Marvel outside of Onslaught Citadel. Okay, though. That's pretty fucking strong. Yeah, I lose right. Okay, we've given up on right at this point. Right has been given up upon. Oh god. Oh, he can't Mystique yet. He would have to play nothing this turn. But he could then Mystique Miss Marvel. He does Mystique Miss Marvel now. Not the greatest play, but... The Maria Hill. I think I win this. Wait, I played Mystique first, right? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Mystique. Ant-Man. That. Boom. GG. And I draw a card. Get fucking flexed on. That's so funny that he draws a card at the end of the game. Just to fucking flex on the haters, dude. He's like, yeah, Yeah, I fucking did nothing the whole game and I still draw a card. What a fucking flex, dude. Holy shit. My man's just living his best life. Getting fucking hard carried and then just hitting him with the flex. I just want my fucking Adam Warlock booster so I can stop using this fucking terrible card. There's a good chance in the later on turns that Nebula will be getting some power. Adam Warlock, let's go! He's gaming! Actually, should I even play him? I mean, he'll give me card draws. It's actually kind of nice to have the card draws early. I'm gonna play him. I might regret this, but I'm gonna do it. Holy shit. Didn't even get the fucking card draws. Madge. He's so bad. He's so bad. Oh. Fuck, I was hoping he'd push me left. What is this guy's deck? I don't actually know. Strange is what it is. I think I'm fucked. He's gotten all the right things that he needs. Yeah, this guy's deck is really strange. Oh, Black Panther's not actually his, though, to be fair. Agent Coulson's. Is there a world where this wins? There is. That goes up by 7. I think I'd have to... Yeah, I don't think there's a world where this wins, to be fair. I need more than 2 cards. He might play something, though. See what happens. Oof. He lost left.
I am Iron Man.
He wins, though. Barely, but he does win. Weird deck. I don't really know what his deck even is, to be honest. What is his deck? Like Agent Coulson, Juggernaut, Jeff, Nightcrawler, Devil, Iron Man? I don't know what his deck is. Just trying to get those cards to purple. Potentially. Potentially, maybe you're not wrong. Very strange deck. Once I get my dailies, though, we are going to be done with the Marble Snap. Today's been a bit of a rough one. I'm just having a chill day playing some chill games before we play Call of Duty World War II campaign tomorrow. And then after that, I'm probably not going to stream for a couple days, so I didn't want to start anything today, so that's why I've been playing like a lot more chill games lately, just trying to get through the wheel games. Like, I don't want to play games that are like games that I'm like starting something. So in the days where I'm not playing one of the wheel games, I'm kind of just chilling with some games that I already know how to play, that kind of thing. I would play some DVD, but there's like nothing good going on in DVD. Also, they made a really bad change recently, sadly. Which is a little bit unfortunate. They upped the strictness of the MMR again. Like, on purpose. So unfortunate because the game was actually fun. So I don't know why they stop are trying to make it less fun, but they're trying. Trying their hardest. That Lady Deathstrike would have hurt me pretty bad, actually. Fuck, he still got the card draw. Asshole. Power Taskmaster is not that good, my friend. Going -5 is not actually the play, is it? If I go -5 and just plus, it'd be 3 power each. I'd go to 6. Yeah, I need to keep at least 1 rock there. Unless I need to play Mystique first.
Oh, snap. Opponent snap.
He's snapping. I don't think he expects what I'm about to do. Not sure if it's going to be good enough, but it is unexpected. So hopefully it will be a win.
Enchantress.
That's really annoying. Yeah, GG. That fucking sucks. That's like the one play that he gets that wins there, I think. I could have expected Enchantress, though. Decks like that run Enchantress quite a lot. Ah, maybe not the one play that wins him there, but like the one realistic play. I could have expected him to have Enchantress, though. I want a Spider Ham turn 1 or Nebula turn 1. Probably Nebula. Get that power going early. Just need to play it mid. Aha! Get fucked. I got lucky. Problem is that playing things on Shuri's lap is really bad for me. Like, it just doesn't benefit me at all. Yeah. Bad. I need to play way more reserve with my snaps. That was a terrible play by him, because of course I'm just going to give up on mid.
Time's up.
He could just play 2 cards. He could move Jeff and play 1 other card here. Shit. Maybe it's not a terrible play, actually, because he secures 1 location. The movement of Jeff is really what's winning him the game here, though. Not actually, like, what he's going to play. The movement of Jeff is just so strong. I could assume that he's going to go for the Nebula, or I could assume that he's going to go for the left. It's a bit of a rough one regardless. I'm going to do this. Ooh. Might be enough. I think it is enough. Oh, it is enough. GG. Just barely. Just barely.
Victory.
He had moved Jeff. Would that have been enough? No. No, he actually would have. He would have tied. He would have lost, though. I guess he didn't have any good plays. Obviously, we don't know what his hand was, but it doesn't look like he wins. I do like Shauna Dazzler stuff. I like that stuff a lot. I think it's fun. I maybe should have played Spider-Ham on a different location, because if he plays a 1-drop, I'm not going to get to use my Adam Warlock. Ooh, Shuri is a good one to fucking hit. Shuri is like a linchpin card a lot of the time. I actually think I bassed Ant-Man here. Yeah, they're so cute. Alright. Alright. I haven't seen her in any like movies or anything, to be fair. Like, these cards are the first time I've heard of her. That sucks. Armor. Fair. Might play Adam Warlock to try and get some cards. I'm not gonna get any cards from him though. Shit. All my plays fucking suck. That's unfortunate. I like Armor. I didn't hear about her before this card game too. I think she's pretty cool. I like the suit of armor shit. I think that's kind of sick. I mean, I have a lot of 1-drops. I'd probably lose mid anyway, so let's just play Forge. Dude, I want that Typhoid Mary variant so much. That card is fucking so cool looking. The one I posted in stream chat the other day. God damn. She looks so cool. Fair. Could get Kazar though, which would be pretty nice. Literally made for you, yeah, honestly. Hey, that's pretty good, but I don't think it'll ever give me the win. Oh, Nightcrawler's huge. That's actually amazing. Holy fuck. That's so good. That is so good. Can't snap twice. That means I get to pull out another card from the Quantum Tunnel. Dazzler, that's pretty fucking good. I don't know if it'll be enough to win that location. I can buff it by 4. I can buff it by 8. Oh, 26. If he doesn't play anything, I can win, though. If he doesn't play anything in that location, I can win it. He has to not play anything, though, mid. I don't think he will. I think he'll assume that he loses or wins mid, so he won't play anything. But with the blue Marvel, this is a win. I'm pretty certain this is a win. The Adam Warlock kind of helped, I think. A little bit. Actually, to be fair, playing on Quantum Tunnel was kind of bad of me because the Shauna could have fucking owned me really badly. Should have maybe been a little bit cautious. A little bit cautious, but I was not. We destroyed Shuri, which helps a lot. Can't really Taskmaster. Ooh, he commits to mid. He double nerfs the Enchantress. That's a good play. Or double nerfs the Ant-Man's. And he nerfs the Lizard. That was actually a really good play. I respect that. Yeah, he wins. GG. I respect that. That was like good decision making. Good decision making. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Lined that play up pretty well. don't think there was any way for me to win, right? Yeah. No way for me to win there with the play that he did. GG. GG, well played. Good sir. Okay, I've got some missions. 6 cost cards. Well, fuck, this deck doesn't have any 6 cost cards. Any cool variants? Vibranium Armor Iron Man is pretty cool. Oh, that is a cool variant. I love these Midnight Sun variants. They're so cool. And there's Annihilus. Everybody's going to be starting to play Annihilus, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I just want to do my dailies. Alright, what do I want to do? I need to play 6 cost cards. Do they make and sell any of these cards IRL? No, they're artwork from other things. Like, some of them are comic book pages. Some of them are... some of them are comic book covers. Some of them are art from... This is art from a video game. Midnight Suns is a recent Marvel video game that got released. But I think they mostly just took the art style. I don't think the artwork is, like, that common. Oh, there's an autumn sale. Steam autumn sale. Might be some good things on sale. Oh, you can nominate games for the Steam Awards. Oh, that could be fun to do today. Problem is I don't play new games. So. Yeah, Midnight Suns is a Marvel game that came out. It's kind of like XCOM, but Marvel. It's like turn-based tactics. It's on sale right now, actually. 50% off, it looks like. Maybe like 55%. 67%, actually. Goddamn. It does have magic in it. I like magic. Magic's pretty cool. It does have Scarlet Witch, too, actually. Sadly, I don't think it's the, it's not the movie characters. Like the MCU characters. It's like the comic book. There's like comic book versions of them. Because I think a lot of people recognize the MCU ones, right? So. Do I want to play this deck? I guess I'll play this deck. I need to play 2 6-cost cards. Crazy how different they are to each other. Yeah. I mean, like, you can even just see, like, the fact that there's 2 Quicksilvers. You know what I mean? That immediately is like, what? Also that, like, the whole Ant-Man thing is, like, so confusing. Like, Ant-Man is so different. Ant-Man is, like, so different. They wanted him to be, like, comedy relief. You know what I mean? Like, Ant-Man is so different than he is in the comic books. He's, like, a completely different character, basically. I think I can win right lane just with Black Panther here. Hey, nice.
Victory.
Didn't get to play a 6-cost card though. Strange. Okay. I want my boosters, motherfucker. Wasp is pretty different too, to be fair. But I think the new Wasp is like a little bit more like in the movies or in the comic books. I haven't actually seen the things though. But I think new Wasp is like a little bit more like the comic books. That sucks. This really sucks. Holy shit. Thanks. Thanks. Iceman and Sokovia has just literally rendered me to not be able to play the game. Hello? At least he didn't have anything to play either. A rock. Should I actually play this rock? I really shouldn't. I'm just not even gonna fucking play the rock. I literally have nothing to play! Why did he do that? That was strange. Odd. Wakanda forever. To be fair, he's actually... I saw somebody posted a meme, actually, how Black Panther doesn't actually like to combo with any of the other, like, Black Panther characters. Like, he doesn't like to combo with them. He likes to combo with, like, completely unrelated characters, which is kind of funny. And, like, they tried to make them, you know, like, designed so that they combo well, but it just didn't end up really working that way. This is, like, not great. I'm pretty sure I lose. Oh, he live retreated. He must have had a pretty bad hand as well. Had a pretty bad hand as well. Hey, I got my boosters. We're done playing fucking Adam Warlock. He is a terrible card. I don't know.
Animated.
Trying to make everyone combo with other relevant people sounds maddening. Yeah, they want it to be like a little bit, but like if it just doesn't end up happening, it doesn't end up happening. Look at that Annihilus variant. God, that one's kind of sick, actually. Let's do some conquests. If I do like a silver conquest with my lockdown deck, we should be good. That'll be like the last thing I do today. I just need to play 2 6-cost cards. So if I just play Hulk twice, we're done.
Creations.
I mean, they've done like a decent job of making people combo with each other, kind of. Actually, no, they haven't. They've tried, but they haven't. I think the only one that actually makes sense is the spider characters. Because they're all movement related. I don't think any of the others actually are anything to do with each other. It's actually always better to play Misty Knight because it gives you priority. I thought about this. Oh. Not in this situation. Should I pass next turn? Should I pass next turn? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't have Sunspot out. I'm gonna try this and see how it goes.
Opponent snapped.
I'm fine. He might ruin the collapse mine. It's 1 cube though, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see what happens. It'd give me some good info. Fuck, he did. Oh, okay. think we're just gonna go like high Evo stuff here. I don't think lockdown's actually the play. Because we're too far into the match now that Storm isn't really gonna help me. I guess that's something that's important to do with lockdown, is kind of realize like when it's not actually a good idea to lock shit down. Because it's just such a low tempo play. Yeah, he got death out so cheap because of the rocks. That kind of sucks. Lucky. I guess I'll just do that, I guess. I think I lose this one. Yeah.
Enough said, bub.
Alright. He's fine. First round. We know that he's just like a generic destroy deck. I can really fuck that up with Storm and with Professor X, so should be fun. In theory. Guy has played a lot though.
My creation.
Got so many inked cards. I guess played or paid. Played or paid.
Opponent
One of the two.
snapped.
That is good for him. Hopefully I draw something I can play. Might not though. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. This is kind of revealing my hand a little bit with the Storm, but it's fine.
Wind, aid my hand.
Need to play Cyclops there though. I'll lose if I don't. Quite a lot of power. I think I win that now though. I'll go up by 4 every turn. I actually only go up to 15. So I'm gonna need to win a different way. This will make me win. But yeah, that's fine. Please draw Hulk. Fuck. The best I got is this, right? Is that worth risking 4 cubes? Probably not. I mean, I do win right, but he could have null. I mean, if he doesn't have null, it's quite hard for him to beat this. Let's pass and see what happens. Please go left.
Enough said, bub.
Fuck, didn't go left. Close, but no cigar. Oh, I do tie, actually. Oh, but I didn't have Misty. So we lose by the overall power. That sucks. That sucks. Unfortunate. That was a lot of power. 9 power with just those 2 not great cards. I don't know if he has null. I assume so, though. This is not going ideal so far. I haven't played any 6-drop cards, which is kind of bad. There you go. Undo. Nova.
Wind, aid
Probably
my
has Killmonger
hand.
then. Which isn't ideal. Killmonger's pretty bad for us. Does he win if he plays Killmonger? No, he doesn't. Yondu. He probably doesn't have Killmonger if he has Yondu. That would be weird. Probably plays mid here, right? That's Bucky and Venom. If I Professor X to left, I'll go up to 8 power. He'll go up to 12. I'll go up to 10. I can tie. He'll go up to 4, 5. He'll go up to 8 plus 6. He'll go up to 14 mid. 14 mid. I'll go up to 11. So he'll be 14 above me. And I will be 11, which is 8. 10 above him. I lose if I do that. Shit. Yeah, I couldn't have done that. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. I would have lost. I would have lost. I can do Professor X to stop any kind of destruction happening. What does he have? Why does he feel confident? Why does he feel confident? I do need to play 6 draws for my quest. I don't think it's a terrible play. I mean, he could Alioth. But... Sabertooth. Death. That's not enough. Oh, it's enough to tie. Fuck. That's annoying. Oh, so close. So close. Because of the 1 extra power. Man, this guy plays a lot, though. All of his cards are inked. Holy shit. He has all of them inked. This one's green, though. Why is this one green, huh? Just saying. Doesn't match. Doesn't match, bro. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Fair play to him, though. He played well. Played well. I don't know why I can't claim that. Someone more addicted to Snap than you, impossible. Honestly, I don't play that much. Like, some people play, like, I mean, the content creators, streamers, I mean, they play like 8 hours a day. I don't really think I'd be able to play 8 hours a day of this game, but some people, man. Some people do. So, I mean, he also could have played lots of money. I mean, that is a possibility as well. I don't think that many people pay money just to upgrade their cards, so I think they pay money to get new cards, like new variants and stuff. Absolutely. I think, like, that's pretty normal. But I don't think that many people actually buy, like, boosters and stuff and, like, credits. I don't think that's common. I think the most common thing that they probably get money for is Season Pass. A lot of people buy the Season Pass. I'd say the majority of people. Well, maybe not the majority of people, because the majority of players in most free-to-play games are very casual. More casual than you think. But, I think a lot of people buy the season pass. And then the next thing would be variants and stuff. A lot of people buy variants. A lot of people buy variants. Looks like Loki. Yay. So much fun.
Oh, snap.
So much fun. I love Loki. I love Loki. Loki's so much fun. Yay. So much fun. Oh, Loki. Yay. So much fun. I'm having such fun. I don't have Alioth in my deck, so this should be a free win. He might have top decked it. I swear to God, if he like top decked Alioth or something. Oh, Chavez, nice. Cool. That's a big chunk of his health
Victory.
gone. Love to see it.
Behold my creations.
Destroy, destroy, destroy. Fuck. That was like a bad hand for what you call it, though. That's the thing. Kind of sucks. That was a bad hand for Loki. If this doesn't destroy, then I'm gonna play Storm. Nice.
Snap.
I'm gonna snap.
Opponent snap.
He also snapped. That's kind of concerning. I just wanted to up it by 1 cube. I didn't want to up it by 3 cubes. But it's calling my confidence. I mean, it wasn't a bluff. I think I'm doing pretty well here.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay, he loses left. I don't have Jeff, so. Do I just want to pass? I mean, no situation does playing Professor X win me the game here, right? It's super risky. Not worth it. I think playing High Evolutionary is worth it. Holy fucking shit. That's a lot of cards, bruh. That's pretty bad. I wanted that. He filled up mid, though? Okay, so the most he can go up is 6. Okay, I win. That was a bad play. Bad play. I don't know what he was thinking there. Professor X and Nebula here? Good. Playing Nico as well? Sure, why not? Sunspot Misty mid? Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Filling out the mid location just guarantees he loses. Super strange. Like, he basically locked it down for me. Like, kind of weird. Not sure what he was thinking there. I will say what I said earlier, though. Loki players, not usually the smartest. So. Just saying. I think I finished my challenge, though. Nice. 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 I should probably buy those. Yeah. Perfect. I need 2 more purchases for Psylocke. It's just because Loki is such an easy card to play that a lot of the time the people who play him aren't too skilled. They don't make the best decisions. There is good players who play him too, don't get me wrong. But it's just like an easy way for people who are less good to do well. So. Alright, I think that is it for today. Today was kind of pain and suffering, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of did not go great. But I did try and play with Adam Warlock, which was a bad decision, but I got the boosters I wanted to get him to purple. So, again, all my cards are purple. Hooray. Hooray. And it was nice to see that it wasn't too bad to get a new card up to purple. It only took me like 2 days. So. I'm going to get Jeff and... Man, this card is really cool, actually. This one's cool, too. I'm gonna get Jeff and Wave very soon, next month, when December starts. And then Iron Lad, I'm gonna hopefully get, well, I'm definitely gonna get Iron Lad in, the end of December, so. But I do have 5 Spotlight caches saved up. So. Kind of a cute variant. Don't mind that. I'm not a big fan of the... Rian? Is it Rian Gonzalez? Or is it Ryan Gonzalez? Not sure. I think it's a woman, though. If it's the one that made the Shang-Chi variant. A woman. So I would assume it's Rian, but I could be wrong. I'm not usually a big fan of those variants because they have like a whole bunch of... Do I have any? I don't. They have like a whole bunch of like little like chibi people usually on them and stuff. The art style itself doesn't bother me usually, but like it's all the little people all around just looks like kind of goofy, which is not really a fan. But there's no people in this one. That actually looks kind of nice. Well, this card is cool. That card is pretty cool. Annihilus does seem fun, but I can't open Spotlight caches this week because if I do, I'm just going to be wasting them. Although, not like, I mean, this variant's kind of cool, but again, I don't want variants. I want cards. So I'm saving up for Blob. Blob, I think, will be fun. I'm kind of excited for Blob. I know I'm a weirdo, but I kind of like Blob. I mean, what are the cards that actually combo with Blob, though? I mean, like, what actually combos with Blob? Chavez. I mean, let's say you were making a Blob deck, right? Let's say you were making a Blob. Chavez. I mean, you kind of want cards in your hand because you kind of want to leave shit in your deck, right? So maybe like, something to like put more cards into your hand makes sense. Thanos, absolutely. Okoye, absolutely. Like, these are like mainstays in a Blob deck, I think. And to be fair, Thanos gives you card draw as well. I don't think you need Collector. Well, you don't want card draw. I mean, Collector's good, I guess. You can do Collector. Collector, and then like stuff that's gonna give you more cards into your hand, just so you fill up your hand a little bit. Quinjet's not bad. Also, drawing cards from the enemy's deck is kind of nice too, right? In theory. And then hand. Like Agent 13, Maria as well. I sort by energy. There we go. Maria. Kitty Pride's not bad actually. You just want like lots of cards so that way you don't ever draw out of your deck. Like you want your deck to be full. You want Devil as well. Sure, Devil. Maybe just like something along these lines. Kitty Pride can probably go. Although Kitty Pride actually will buff Collector in theory. It's probably better. Mantis is too inconsistent though. Cable's not a bad idea, but Mantis is too inconsistent. Sentinel's not a bad idea. Or Mirage, actually. Mirage is good. Mirage is better than Sentinel. Something like this makes sense, I feel like. Just so you have... I mean, maybe not Quinjet, to be fair. Quinjet's kind of questionable. I mean, Maria, Agent 13. Or like, these are going to be useful. Mirage is going to be useful. Cable will be useful, I guess. It's like, you'll get some use out of it, but you're not going to get like the most use out of it. Kitty will be 2 power for 1 mana every turn, which is pretty good. So maybe drop Quinjet, honestly. Quinjet's really good for cost stuff. I think you just want to, you want to keep your hand full so you draw less stuff out of your deck. So if you do draw Blob, he's like a giant, he's like a giant fucking card. I guess you need armor though, because otherwise he'll die, right? So you don't want Blob to die. But like kind of that concept makes sense. I mean, what actually did they change him to? Because they did change some things about Blob. I think Blob will be fun. I'm kind of excited. How is he actually going to work? Merge your deck into this and gain its total power. Can't be moved. He's a 6/3. So yeah, I mean, like, he's going to absorb your entire deck. I mean, if you do have Thanos and, like, Chavez, I mean, he's going to be like a... I mean, if you have Thanos and Chavez just alone, and you drop him on turn 6, I mean, he's going to be at least as big of a Hulk. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't even need Chavez, I guess? Ideally, you want to have 7 cards on the turn that Chavez comes around, though, so you can keep Chavez in the deck for an extra 9 power on Blob. I mean, as long as you have 7 cards on the turn that you draw Chavez, turn 6, start of turn 6, you have 7 cards in your hand. He is a Hulk, basically. So you don't even need Thanos, in theory, but Thanos is good because of all those extra Infinity Stones. There will be some different ways to play it, though. Because that means Devil actually might be less good, because Devil will mean that you have an open slot in your hand for Chavez, so you draw Chavez. I mean, you could take Chavez out. There's different ways you could play it, though, actually, which is kind of cool. I think he'll be a fun card, though. My decks are never, like, actually meta, though, because I don't usually put, like, the meta cards in that you're supposed to put in, like, every deck. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like Nebula, Jeff, you know what I mean? Like, really counter cards that are just not fun to play, but they're, like, they just win you games. Stuff like Cosmo, Armor. I don't put stuff like that in because I lean more into the gimmick of whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, well, I want to do the gimmick. So I lean more heavy into it than I should, which isn't smart. What is this deck? Oh, it's I was trying to make, I was looking to see it make a C4 deck, but like you could probably do C4. Also, you could do C1 as well. This is C1. Look at this C1 deck. Just saying, kind of wicked. This is just generic destroy. I can delete that. that is going to be all. Can you go above 60 FPS? No, you can't. That is going to be all the Marvel Snap for today. Not too much, but I didn't plan to play too much. Just do my dailies, do some stuff, trying to get those boosters for Adam Warlock. I have come to the conclusion that Adam Warlock does indeed suck really badly. Not worth using. I don't even see like a good situation where you can use him. Because like even when I was trying to make him work, like even in the situations where he was like working properly, it was like all right, but it wasn't great. You know what I mean? And like there was so many other opportunities where he just kind of was like a really bad card, like that I shouldn't play. And if I did play him, it was really bad. So it's like not a good card. I think that you could probably reduce him to a 1-0 or a 2-1. I think either of those would be fine, because then it's like if he's a 2-1, he draws you one card guaranteed if you play it like randomly on like an unrevealed location. That's quite risky. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think that that's bad. You know what I mean? You have to play him on like the middle location. And your opponent has to play left, or you have to play him on an unrevealed location. And he's a 2-1, which fills your board a little bit. You know what I mean? You're playing 2, and it just draws you one card. I mean, like, that could be a little bit too strong, but you're always going to play a mid. You know what I mean? So, or on an unrevealed location, which is a negative for you. So I don't think 2-1's that bad. 1-0, I don't think is that bad either, because it's only 1 mana, so you don't fall behind that much, and you will have to play him left, which means you know the location, and the other person can counter it, or I like 1-0 better, actually, because it makes it kind of this, it's kind of like Nebula, where it's like, you put her down, and then the opponent has time to react to it, and if they don't react to it, you gain a bonus, but if they do react to it, then you gain nothing. But it's kind of like this strong thing that they have to like react to. So I think 1-0 actually would work. I think they could probably make him a 1-0, and that would be quite good. So that's what I would suggest. Make him a 1-0 and see how it goes from there. Because like as he is, it just feels like there's no reason to play him. Like it's like you put yourself so far behind in terms of tempo. And a lot of the time you won't even draw the first card, like guaranteed. Like if it was a 2-1, you're putting yourself behind in tempo by a little bit, but at least you get like one guaranteed card draw. But one guaranteed card draw might be a bit too strong. So it's like, I do think 1-0 probably makes more sense, because then it has that gameplay of like waiting for your opponent to react, or like letting your opponent react, have time to react. So I think 1-0 makes more sense. He probably will get buffed pretty soon though. I think he's one of the weakest cards. I think they do have the stats on Marvel Snap Zone. Cards. Their tier lists. I want to look at like stats. Top 5 underused cards. What does underused mean? I mean, Quake is terrible. I don't know why you'd ever want Quake. I mean, Quake and Storm kind of works, yeah. Messing up a Shuri play on turn 5 with priority, it's very high value. I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like that's kind of fucking like loving Quake a bit too much. I don't think she's that good. I mean, 2 to 3, she's not terrible, to be fair. Mysterio, I think Mysterio's are actually... I think Mysterio's actually not a bad card. Yellow Jacket, I also don't think Yellow Jacket's that bad of a card, to be honest. Shocker with high Evo, I don't know. I think Shocker with high Evo can do some really cool things with, like, yeah, She-Hulk, Infinite Hulk. Even like Professor X. Patriot's a very strong card as well. I'm not sure. I wanted to look at stats for the least used cards, but I found a guide that was talking about fucking Patriot being an underused card. Not exactly true. Yeah, I don't know where you can find like the least played cards. There is values for that. I've seen people post them, but I don't know where you go to find them. I don't know where you go to find them. I'm not sure. All good. I will be playing some more Marvel Snap. Probably next week. Actually no, probably what day? Probably play some more Marvel Snap. Just FYI for anybody who wants to see more Snap gameplay. But I do play a wide variety of other games. I'm not ending the stream just yet, but we are going to play something else because there's not really too much else to do in Snap, and I've played quite a bit of it recently. So I do stream it pretty regularly, but not consistently. He's not quitting his addiction. No, yeah. I mean, I'm going to play some more, but done for it today. We'll play some more either on the 24th or the 25th. Probably the 25th. And we'll spin the wheel that day as well. So if you're just here for the Marvel Snap and you enjoyed the stream, hit the follow button before you leave. I'd really appreciate it. Down below, a little heart lets you follow the stream. Come back next time. I do stream pretty much every single day. And I do play a wide variety of games. So chances are I will play something that you are interested in. And I will be playing some more Marvel Snap. So you can hit that follow button if you want to. If not, it's all good.